Wow, they're really hype. This is Japan prelim rounds, okay? So we are trying to find the best of Japan to compete for the Asia Cup. So we're trying to find the best of Japan. Okay, probably just some introduction. What we are doing. Man, I really wish I know what they're talking about. They're probably explaining the rules and stuff. It's gonna be best of 3 for the first 8 players. So 4 matches, best of 3. Semi-final and final will be best of 5. Okay. Hey Son. Alright, I really want to know which one are they. Whoa! Whoa! Are they? They're definitely not players. Players are definitely 2 guys. What time will start? It will start real soon though. It will start real soon. They're probably just explaining what's going on and what's the rules. Oh, so cute. Oh my god. I'm moving to Japan, boys. Wait, what's going on? Am I lagging? Oh wait, it's just lagging a little bit. Don't worry about it. Wait, what's going on? My live stream is lagging. The source is lagging a little bit. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not too sure. I think just lagging a little bit, buffering and all. Don't worry about it. Okay, let me check the MC profile. Is this guy a player? Oh. I don't think they are players yet. I think they may be. They're all influencers. So they are all will be MCs and commentators. Oh, one girl is Summoner Sword player. Which one is it? I think the left girl is the Summoner Sword player. Minakata Yui. Oh, I have the name, boys. I have the name. Matches will start in roughly 11 minutes. So they're all MCs and influencers. Is that the first player? Look, oh, this guy definitely looks like a player. Oh, it's a player. Okay. I'm assuming it's Ochipen and the other guy is Tanaka Tsubasa. Oh, they're introducing everyone. Okay, okay. They're all players. Man, they look so nervous. Alright. Based on looks, let's bet who's gonna win. Alright, alright. Wait, I heard Tanaka Tsubasa. Oh, that's the guy will be fighting in the first match. Okay. Ochipen! He used to be the second place player of the last Japan Prelim. So he's ranked 64. So this guy wearing a shirt is gonna be an Ochipen, the guy in the white sweater, will be the first match. So they are ranking 19 and 64 respectively. The season 1 Japan player is right there. I don't know who he is, but he's right there. It's UT Play. Are they all Japan qualifiers? Yeah, they're the 8 best player of Japan's right at the moment. Their rankings are all top 100, man. They're good.
と皆さんにちょっと選手の気持ち、今の気持ちをお聞きしていきたいと思います。
お願いします。
一番近いで。
じゃあどなたにね行くか。はい。お、
今ギョッと
Is
されたんで。
that UT play?
マさん、マ選手。
何をですか。今のお気持ちを。
今のお気持ち。
いやー
Guy with shots will win.
シンプルに頑張りたいと。もう一戦もう予選。
Man, I wish I have name on the tag. It's only player. There's no name on it. That'd be nice. For people who watch from other part of the world can understand what's going on. At least get the name. So I know now that the guy in the shirt and the guy in the white sweater will be playing first. I heard their name. Oh god. So sad I'm casting alone at home. The dorky looking guy will win. Hey. You never know, man. Have you seen our best player in the world, Tomato? Does he look dorky to you? Damn, looks confident. Yeah. This guy is asserting dominance right here.
昨年度は仮面をつけてのね皆さんの登場ということで負けて外すというルールがありましたが今回はないぜということで皆さん素顔での登場でございます。はい、皆さんインタビューありがとうございます。さて、現在ですね、インターネット放送をしているんですが配信ご覧の皆様にプレゼントのお知らせでございます。優勝をこの中で皆さんおられます選手の中から優勝を
I still find fascinating that we actually wearing the same shirt. I didn't plan to wear this today.
優勝すると思う選手名を入れてぜひですね投稿のほどよろしくお願いいたします。正解者
Tomato looks like Zakuza.
ビビルワンパッケージをはじめまして超豪華なプレゼントの企画もございますのでぜひ皆様、たくさん
They have the bracket behind, but it's all in Japanese.
さらに視聴者全員プレゼント企画として 50
So this is live right now in Japan, and it's in a studio with no audience. So a small studio, just influencer, live streaming, MC, and players.
ルール説明をじゃあここからは翔くんにお願いします。
かしこまりました。こちら決勝トーナメントのルールでございます。まずは8名の中から4名に絞られる準々決勝については
MC guy with glasses, G2 player. Really? No way.
最大3戦行われます。準決勝決勝につきましては
What's that?
選手となります。
Oh, best of 3 and best of 5.
本大会中におきましては
Okay,
最新の
so
バージョンでの
it's gonna be 8 players.
端末は
4 players will be best of. The first 4 matches will be best of 3. Semi-final and final will be best of 5. Very simple.
前年度と同様にコイントスで決めてまいりたいと思います。皆様ルールは大丈夫でしょうか。小さくうなずいていただいております。ありがとうございます。はい、以上がルール
The first and the second play will advance to the Asia Pacific Cup in Japan. Okay, but this is the Japan qualifiers. There'll be Southeast Asia qualifiers. There'll be other places qualifiers. But the first and second place winner will advance to Asia Pacific Cup in Japan. I think there's China, there's Taiwan, there's Korea. Who's the girl? I wanna know too, man. Shirasamasu, which means welcome, I think. If I'm not wrong, from my experience in the restaurant. It's gonna start soon.
そしてカニさんにお願いさせていただきたいと思います。翔徳さん、みなゆちゃん、そして花代ちゃんには後ほど登場という形になりますので、ね、この白熱した戦いを
Hi, James.
しっかりと裏の方で見ていただいて、後ほどの熱量につなげていってください。
はい。
では後ほどお会いしましょう。いってらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
はい。
頑張ってください。
Oh my god.
それでは、
This is IRL anime right now, boys.
よろしくお願いいたします。
Alright. Wait, it's not. Wait, what? It's not what the bracket told me.
このニコファーレのステージに立っておりますが、スタンバイはよろしいでしょうか。では、
何？
準々決勝第一試合は松選手。
What is? It's different from the bracket that I get. Oh. Come on, come on. First match. Who and who?
さあ、いよいよここから準
Oh,
々決勝。
wait, I need to listen to the
ま
name.
ずは初戦の先行を決めるコイントスからのスタートとなります。では、コイントス担当。
Oh, so whoever get a first turn is decided by coin toss. Okay. That's fair. RNG to the best. Tell me more about the girls to the
あ
right.
りがとうございます。ここでですね、一旦お知らせを挟ませてください。選手のご両面、やはり戦闘服への お着替えが必要だろうということで
I'm trying to listen to find what their name is.
はけさせていただきます。
それどんな衣装なんですかね。
戦闘服を着ていただくという形になりますね。一体どんな服なのか、若干その、服への期待値も高まっている中でございますが、ちょっとここでですね、せっかくですので実況席に座っております。
Tiger, are you Japanese? Help us.
予選の様子も多分これ配信ご覧になっている皆さん、なかなかどうだったのかという気になっている方もいると思いますので、お二人から見た印象、ちょっと改めてお伺いさせていただいてもよろしいでしょうか。カニさん、まずいかがでした？改めて見てみて。
はい、
Okay, we have two
松
MCs.
さんと玉春さんですよね。松さんは結構知ってる方も多いと思うんですけども、
はい
元気、光の、姫ですね。を使った戦略がうまいと。で当然ね、強いガニメデとかそういったものを合わせて、安定した戦い方をしていると。で玉春さんに関しては、ちょっと印象的だったのが火の、ユニコーンですね。ヘレナを使った逆転劇から勢いに乗ってそのまま、押し切ったという流れ。どっちかというと勢いがあるのは玉春さんかなとは僕は思ってますね。
なるほど。初戦、その予選でね、まだ今回、トーナメントの前に配信前に行っている戦いですけど。
If I want to lower my mic volume, then you want to listen to Japanese? I mean, if you want to listen to Japanese, you can go to the Japan live stream. There is a Japan live stream.
全部片方が埋まっていくってい
I'm
う
trying to find their
ド
name.
ラマ的な展開になりまして、
そうです。もう何番引きに行きますかという、冗談で言って一番引きますって本当に一番引いたりですとか。
予言通りね引いてましたね。
I heard in Japan, Summer Sword is really, really big.
ですとかいろんなドラマが抽選から行われて、それでいて対戦も盛り上がるという、そんな流れでございましたけれども、ツッチーさんから見て、そのいわゆる予選の様子はいかがでしたか？
そうですね、予選はもうどのカードももうほぼほぼもう3戦目まで行くような戦いで、もうどちらが勝ってもおかしくないような、もう1回の暴走でもう勝負がもう覆るような展開ばっかりだったので、多分本当にもうこの準決まで進まれてる8名の方はもう多分誰が勝ってもおかしくないと思うので、ちょっと本当ちょっと解説
バーサ
あるんですけど、一番楽しみたいなと思います。
なるほど、ありがとうございます。さあ予選からいろいろなドラマが始まっております今大会でございますが、いよいよ準々決勝第1試合のスタンバイが整ったようでございます。改めまして松選手、玉原選手の入場です。皆さん拍手でお迎えください。
Oh, they changed shirt. They changed to Summoner Sword shirt. Nice.
表情がまた一層こわばったようにも見えますが、改めましてここから初戦の先行を決めるコイントスに移らせていただきます。ではスタッフさんお願いします。
Coin toss.
はい、この緊張感が今スタッフさんにも伝わっております。
Blue sides go first.
はい、先行という形となります。ではスタンバイの方に移っていってくださいませ。ではここから私も、実況解説席の方に移動させていただきます。
There'll be code. There'll be code. Okay? But when it is or what it is, you'll see on the live stream itself. So we have OG Pen and Tanaka Tsubasa
今ねちょっと配信中でございます。
for the first round.
台風がねこの東京に向かっているという、情報が来てますが、この大会のために来てるんじゃないか説もなきにしもあらず、嵐の前の静けさからのこのね緊張感。
そうですね。玉春さんは昨年に続いての出場なんで、ちょっと落ち着きがね昨年よりはあるかなって見たと思いますけど、
なるほど。
松さんの方は今年初出場なんで、ちょっとね。
Yeah, there'll be code and there'll be flash on the live stream. So you'll see it. Don't worry. You guys won't miss it.
環境での戦いになってきますね。この空気をどう乗り切る
But
か。
when the code will appear, they'll let me know again.
で予選の時はその放送してなかった部分もあって、みんな結構ワイワイといい緊張の中でもワイワイできてたんで、多分まだちょっとあんまりそんなプレッシャーがかかってなかったと思うんですけど、こういざねこうステージの上で
Can we just start already?
やっぱりいつもの思考とはちょっと変わってくるんじゃないかなと
Alright,
は思います。
logging in. Please don't zoom in their phone.
お
Alright.
ここで始まりました準々決勝第1
First
試合。
pick to the left.
赤コーナーが
Okay, I
松
need
選手、
to-
そして青コーナーが沢春選手での画面の構成となっております。
So we have Gani on the left, Okeanos on the right.
スタートダッシュも
So we're going to have crowd control on the right.
ガニメでオケアノスハトホル。
うん
これも完全に松さんの方はガニハとキラタっていう感じですよね。
まあね、最近やっぱりガニメで
Wait, can someone tell me left or right which one is OG Pen?
ハトホルを取るって
So the Gani team is going with Molong and Wusa. So it's going for a mix of bruiser. While on the Okeanos, the Yeonhong team is going for Bastet is a very greedy pick because you go first and you sort of assume you're gonna bypass the enemy will runes because you don't bring a stripper. Normally people use Tiana, but with Bastet you have more damage, you have armor break. So it's a much more greedy move for more damage. Oh wait, new information. It is Masu and Samaharu, okay? Alright, I'll need to check. So Masu is on the right and Samaharu is on the left. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry for the confusion. So Samaharu on the left, going with Fire Monkey to counter the stun and the sleep coming out from Okeanos and Hathor, as well as Segment, the unit that a lot of people doesn't seem to like, but bring armor break as well as cooldown reset, bypass will runes. And we are looking at, oh my god, Masu pick Virat. So there are 3 single target stripper on the side of Masu. And Virat will provide the AoE stun. But Virat is getting banned. So we have 3 single target strip for Masu together with Bastet for the first turn. On the other side, Samaharu is losing his first turn protection coming out from Wusa. So I think it's looking great for Masu. With the strip, he'll be able to control the flow of the match, as well as the cooldown of everyone on the other side. So let's see what's gonna happen. Okeanos, the fastest on the side of Masu, definitely on Surf, and he's looking to reset the skill of Ganymede. I'm not too sure the text means resistant or not, but I'm assuming it land. So Molong with a triple stun on the side of Masu, and now he's in deep trouble because even though he stripped the will runes, so Ganymede doesn't have his cooldown reduction. So Bastet right now will boost up attack bar, but Hathor can't do what Hathor's supposed to do anymore. So we're looking at AoE armor break coming out from Segment, and this will allow the damage dealer. Oh, Yeonhong is going down real quick, and Ganymede will finish up Yeonhong. And now the situation is looking really great for Ganymede's side because it's turned out to be a 3v1 situation. But Bastet going on violent is bringing down Molong real quick. And Hathor finally pull off the AoE sleep that she's been waiting for, land on everybody as well as the attack bar reduction. But the monkey will never be sleep. So now Masu will need to try really hard to kill the fire monkey real quick. But Bastet is one of the very good unit to pick against fire monkey because she provide glancing, she provide armor break and attack debuff, which will make fire monkey really weak. And Yeon is going down real quick, managed to land a last stun on Okeanos, but with Hathor auto attack, it almost killed Yeon, but Yeon will now go down to a default attack coming out from Bastet. He wasn't greedy and go for the buff, so he went for the sure kill. Hathor going off for a sleep on Ganymede, preventing him from reducing the attack bar and cooldown. Okeanos decide to reset Molong's skill, so there'll be no AoE stun as well as Reckless Assault coming from Molong. There's no heal on the side of Samaharu. And now Hathor is going to focus on Molong. Bring out Molong means taking out a big source of damage. Segment not giving up that easy. Reset Okeanos' skill. But now Bastet, we have an AoE armor break. Didn't land anything on anybody except for the glancing hit on Molong. So Ganymede will reduce attack bar of everybody. Reset Bastet's skill as well as doing some damage to her. Reset Segment now take away Hathor's skill as well. She just took away Okeanos' skill but didn't manage to take away the shield, but Molong managed to do double stun, and that's huge. So the situation is looking a little bit more on Okeanos' side. No armor break coming out from Segment. Molong going down real soon. Will he manage to pull off an armor break before he go down? No armor break coming out from Molong.
手割りお互い
And he's going down to Bastet default attack. So, situation is looking really, really good
意外に
for Masu.
火力が出るので
3v1. No healing coming out from Samaharu. And there's a shield of Bastet to protect Masu's side.
だんだん時間経っていけば攻力が上がっていくので、まあほとんど皆さん多分ガニメでは火力はつけないと思うんですけど、後半
I
について
think
ダメージがね
Situation is really, really bad for Samaharu right now. Even though he can try
見入ってしまう
violent segment, it's not despair like we always think, but it's gonna be violent. So it's aiming for that strip follow up by armor break. It's gonna take away Okino's skill. With no skill, Okino's doesn't provide a lot of damage. With a tank debuff, you're gonna transfer the tank debuff back to
ま
Ganymede.
たこれで
So Ganymede right now is probably gonna reset segment skill to try to go for the AoE armor break and another reset. Okay? Segment will have a reset cooldown again as well as the AoE armor break. But Hathor right here managed to land that beautiful sleep on segment, preventing her from doing the AoE armor break as well as skill reset.
だからこのコンビが
40% damage boost right now. It's gonna hurt. Even though they're all sort of support unit, this is gonna hurt. Hathor proccing a nice violent and delayed promise. And this is probably the nail in the coffin. And didn't sleep Hathor, but it's okay. Because you have to hit one of the unit anyway.
で綺麗に延長も入って
So
入りました
situation is just looking really, really bad for Masu.
ここからちょっとずつセクメトをいたぶっていくだけの状態にはなっております
Even though Hathor is doing a really good job dealing just enough damage on Okionos to make it seem like it's dangerous.
どちらも剣割りっていう攻撃力を下げる
Can Samaharu actually come back from this? No way! It's gonna be a shield coming from Bastet, which means
まあかなり
Segment will not be able to do any more damage. And a violent proc,
出るんじゃないかなと
he chose not to do the AoE armor break to not wake Ganymede up and kill off Segment, with just default attack.
セクメト落としきられそうですね
And Samaharu accepted defeat. First round went to Masu. Wow, very greedy pick.
手に汗握る
Very, very greedy pick. Bastet is a very greedy pick. It always because you need to believe the enemy don't have everyone with will runes to pull that off, or you bring a lot of strong damage to one shot something at the start.
まあそうでしょうねまあ1回戦から脇や
But he managed to pull it off, even though Yeon got killed off really quickly.
大きい会場でもないからね
So the problem with the Molong team was the lack of damage. Monkey couldn't do anything, and Bastet right there shut down the Fire Monkey.
いやでもこれは気持ちだいぶ楽ですよね
さあここで、第一試合の2回戦目ですね
Alright, the first turn will go to Masu. What's he gonna take? He's gonna take Ganymede away.
やはりガニ
So this is gonna be the same pick. No, but Samaharu took Wusa away from Masu. Okay. But Masu still oh, now he took Wooyoung away.
松さん同じような感じですね
Now this is interesting. It's really, really interesting. So we're gonna look at Molong,
このピックが
and I believe it's gonna be Sierra. So this is a more damaged lineup right here with Molong and Sierra, as well as Okeanos. But there's still a little bit of protection coming out from Wusa.
まあセラとかで爆弾で
On the other side, we're looking at Ganymede, Yeonhong, and Bastet. Very greedy pick. Going take the first turn. Another stripper. This one is an AoE stripper to take away all the will runes for the crowd control to come in. So how is Masu gonna answer to this amount of crowd control? It's not big damage, but it's a lot of control in terms of attack bar, cooldown reduction, and sleep. So how's Masu gonna answer to this? Personally, I'll go for a Fire Monkey. But that will lessen the amount of protection I can have because he's gonna take the first turn anyway. So, and he went for the Fire Monkey as predicted because that is one of the best units to go against Gani Hathor. In this match, I think I will take away Bastet because that is the first turn advantage coming out from Masu. But what will Masaharu?
ねメイン機に対してまあそういう
Because if I take away Bastet and my Okeanos and Molong with a speed leader coming out from Sierra, can outspeed Yeon Hong, and that's gonna bring a lot of advantage to my team. But he take away Hathor, even though having Fire Monkey on his side. So this will leave Masu with a lot of damage coming out from Yeon Hong, from the attack buff of Bastet. But let's see who's gonna take the first turn, and whether if Okeanos and Molong can take the first turn, do they have enough accuracy? Because the 48% resistant leader can provide a lot of good RNG. The first turn belongs to Molong. 2 nice stun, but he didn't stun the crucial unit. He stunned Juno, which doesn't make a difference. And that was a resistant on Ganymede. I know the short word, the long word means it land. The short word means resisted. And Gany will reset, take away the damage output from Ciara. Juno breaking out the stun on her own. And Yeon Hong, what's he gonna do? He's waiting. There's no heal to be done. There's no attack bar to be done. So it's gonna do some quick damage on Okeanos. Right here. Juno would try to stun Okeanos, but didn't happen. Okeanos land triple stun and didn't stun Juno. That's the beautiful part. He didn't stun Juno, so there's no healing coming out from Juno, and armor break is on Yeon Hong right now, which means the Fire Monkey can start to do more damage on Yeon Hong. So Fire Monkey going straight for Yeon Hong. 14,000 half HP and a nice Violent proc, another 7,000, and Yeon Hong is almost down. But will she proc Violent? No, she didn't proc Violent to get her healed up. So Yeon Hong will be deleted from the match with Molong's second skill. And it stunned Ganymede as well. And now Ciara will get a lot of turn from her default attack. Her bomb is ready. Her bomb is ready. But Ganymede managed to proc Violent. He's gonna probably reset the skill of Bastet for an extra amount of shield. Because default, he chose to do the default attack. So Okeanos right here, I believe, will take away the skill of Ganymede, but resisted again. The bomb land on Ganymede, and this is gonna delete Ganymede when detonation come up. Molong doing a quick armor break on Bastet, landed, and Bastet finally pulled off an AoE armor break as well as heal block. But the heal block doesn't matter, the glancing make a bigger difference. So stun is on Juno right now, which means it's gonna be a little bit of heal coming out from Juno. But is that gonna be enough to save Ganymede? It's not gonna be enough because Ganymede get 2 hits from the Mayho Wang, and he's really low right now. That bomb is probably gonna be enough to finish him off. Okay, now switch target entirely on Bastet, and Molong not greedy, just do a little bit of default attack, low enough for him to maybe get a Violent to take out Bastet. Wait, something's wrong with the layout. Okay, layout come back. Alright, so it's gonna be Molong taking out Juno, so no more healing coming out from the side of Masu. I'm so sorry. And Masaru got the second match. I think this is 1-1, right? Damn, this is exciting. They're taking away each other unit.
1試合目からもそうだったんですけど、1本取られたら取り返すっていう、ちゃんと修正みんなちゃんとしてくるんですよね。これが本当にやっぱうまいなと思いますね。
お互い戦いの中で学んでそれをすぐに実践に移すっていうこの行動力の速さ、すごいですね皆さんね。
Damn, the shift in pick. They realized they need to take the opponent unit instantly.
それを見据えた上でのファーストピック、セカンドピックになってきているので。
So first pick seems very important because they can pick the opponent unit. So first pick becomes very, very important. First pick coming in the wave of Samaharu, taking away Ganymede. So Ganymede, after being nerfed, is still one of the best picks so far for these two. For these two only. They are the first pick for the previous 2 matches. Does Sean read this? Yes. What do you want to ask? I can't answer fast enough though. Alright, it's going for Okeanos and Wusa, denying the Wusa away from Samaharu. Is he gonna go with... It's so intense. Are they moving? they're slow breathing, you know. I can see that. So Molong Gani, very typical pick, very typical pick. But what will be the follow-up after this? It's gonna be Ciara. So no protection on the side of Samaharu yet. On the other side of Matsu, we have two healers already, which is gonna be Wusa and Yeon. So Wusa and Okinos are staple since season 1, and it's gonna be Hathor. Okay, so a lot of protection, but it's a good mix of bruiser. But on the other side, there's no sustain yet. Okay, so if the combo fail, Yeon will just flip the table because of the amount of sustain that she can bring. Hey, by the way, hello everyone in chat. Appreciate you coming out to support the Japan Prelim. It's not the Asia Cup yet, it's just the Japan Prelim, but appreciate you coming out. And I see a Fire Unicorn Helena coming into the match, creating some excitement with her armor break and infinite turn. Not only Helena can do infinite turn, and I mean not only Diana, but her sister, her fire sister, Helena can do the same. And even more devastating because of her AoE armor break and attack bar reduction. It's gonna be Tessarion, one of the most commonly picked and free-to-play unit in RTA, my favorite Ifrit at the moment. Alright, this is gonna be exciting. On the side of, and he take away Wusa because Helena depends heavily on the enemy to be armor broken so she can do damage, as well as suck away attack bar. And it's gonna be 55% accuracy leader against Yeon leader skill. So he learned. He didn't pick speed leader. The previous match he picked speed leader and then he failed to reset so many times. So now he's going with accuracy leader. Who's gonna move first? Okino's gonna take the first turn. In my opinion, it's gonna take away the skill of Ganymede. Because if you take away the skill of anyone else, Ganymede can just reset them. What? Was that a... Wait, that was lag. That was definitely lag. Wait, but they are not reacting. Wait, was that lag that he performed the stun? Nobody would do that. Why would you do that? Why would you do AoE stun when there's 4 immunity? Was that lag? So now Ganymede will take away the skill of Hathor, so no more AoE sleep, no more AoE stun, and that's it. The combo is broken. The combo is officially broken. Ciara can have her time bombing every single one, but Helena right now, she transformed, she do AoE, she didn't get enough attack bar, but she get the AoE armor break, which is as good. But Okino's giving back the armor break, and now Helena's in her human form, which means she's gonna go down really fast. One hit from Woyoung is enough to send that Helena back. But that stun from the start, I do believe it was lag. Because the time that you have to perform a move was faster. So it was definitely a lag move. And Helena, not going down just yet, surviving just a little bit HP, and now she needs to stun that Tessarion to stay alive. And she didn't manage to land a stun on Tessarion. No Violent Proc as well. And Tessarion with a slight default attack will bring down Helena. But now everyone's having AoE armor break, heal block, and glancing, which means Ciara can have her way with this. Hathor's going down. Hathor have 1 dot on her and no heal block. Okay? The only unit with no heal block is Hathor, and she's surviving. If Yeon managed to pull off a heal, that is going to be very crucial. Is it going to be a Violent Proc coming out from Yeon? It is the Violent Proc coming out from Yeon. It's going to bring back Hathor to full HP. To full HP and attack bar as well. Oh, not full HP though. A bit dramatic. But almost full HP, and Hathor will survive. And that right there is the power of Yeon. The Siren's going down real soon. His last... Oh, he's not going down without a fight. He left armor break on Sierra, and now AoE stun coming out from Okeanos. Not gonna stun nobody because of the glancing debuff, if I'm not wrong. And now Yeon is gonna do second skill on Sierra, almost kill. This is not Barrier Yeon. This is not doing any damage, but Sierra still going down to Hato as well. And the match just turned. What you thought was a lag move? Was it a lag move, or was it to make the opponent look down on you? Ah, this guy lost his AoE stun. He's not gonna do anything. But then Yeon bring back the attack of everybody, allow them to do their skill. Man, and that Helena getting killed was really crucial because she's a very big damage dealer on this team. But you never know. Segment may be able to do AoE armor break followed by skill reset on Yeon so that she can't heal. But Segment is not having any skill. So can she do it? Meanwhile, Okeanos is having every skill. Alright, so situation is looking really bad. Yeon keeping everyone alive. Meanwhile, these two provide very good crowd control. Especially when there's no cleanse, there's no immunity coming out from the side of Masu. He's just getting dominated by Okeanos and Hathor. Yeah, if he were able to kill Hathor just now, it will make a big difference right now because Yeon alone may not be able to keep Okeanos alive due to the fact that Segment can do heal block and AoE armor break as well to provide damage. Alright, Yeon still doing damage, not so much, little by little, but the fact that somehow doesn't have any healing make this is just a very bad situation to be in. Alright, Gany part of Violent, but does that matter anymore? Because everyone over there, they have sustain. It is simple between having sustain and doesn't have any sustain. So when a combo fail, you fail together with it. Alright. Victory coming the way of Samaharu with a Yeon pick. Feels bad. Okay, so I received information that it wasn't due to lag, but the player think too long and he just forgot to do his move, you know. Just everyday stuff. We've been there. We've been there. Alright, he's quickly asked like, how do you feel? I feel Yeon.
会心の一言いただきました。では両選手立ち上がっていただいてもよろしいでしょうか。改めまして、素晴らしい戦いを披露してくださいました両選手に。
Alright, everyone, it was a good match. Good esport. Everyone shake hand. We all good.
では両選手退場になりますので拍手でお送りくださいませ。どうぞこちらになります。ありがとうございました。
Man, I wish they have like some name on the podium that I know who's sitting like where, you know.
第2試合はファンタ選手対 UT プレイ選手の対戦となっております。
Wait, did I hear UT play? Is UT play coming up? Excited. Can Sean see chat? Yes, I do. I have chat just right here in front of my face. I see what everyone's talking about. Don't worry. That is UT play against Fanta. Against Fanta. Okay? Fanta G. Which one is UT play? Anyone knows? It's the best of Japan. It's ranked 11. So really strong.
ファンタ選手の先行という形で進行させていただきます。
So Fanta is ranked 73. UT plays rank 11. Man, UT is strong.
いやここで UT プレイ選手が入場されましたけども、
まあ UT プレイさんはまあ前回の日本大会1位でしたし、
Hi chat, thanks for coming out. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it.
確か1位 だったと思うんで
How long since? It's only been one match so far. So it's gonna be best of 3 right now. 4 matches, best of 3. This is top 8 of Japan.
候補じゃないかなと
ただこの期待値を
Wait, which one is UT play?
UT プレイ選手をここ
Left
で
or
見
right?
事打破することができればその期待値を一気に自分のものにできるファンタ選手これはなかなか見どころの多い試合になりそうですね
そうですね。UT プレイ選手は前回に同様元気を
The UT play is the best of Japan last year already.
ファンタ選手に関しましてはこちらもまたアルタミエルを持っております
So blue is UT play?
こちらもね元気対アルタミエルというね光の順号対決が見られるんじゃないかと。
ぶっ壊れたい
Anyone here has the honor of fighting UT play before? Because I have
ただ
not.
予想の範囲ではそのラインナップで攻めてくるかもしれませんがもしかすると本番また違った戦法で
So UT play has been to the world final, but lost in the top 16.
はい
Probably due to RNG.
でただ
Because I think the top 10
その予選
or
に
top
やられてる
20 of World Arena is one of the
じゃ
best.
ないですかで逆にそのファンタさんは今日
And the blue guy is UT
試
play.
合をして
Okay.
る分試合感が研ぎ澄まされて
So
る
the red guy is
ウォ
Fanta. Okay, we can call him
ーミングア
Fanta.
ップは十分してるみたいな
そうですね確かに
感じはあるかもしれないですよね
このニコファールという会場で戦うという経験値で言えば確かに
そうですね
ファンタさんの方が一歩リードしてい
Oh,
る
UT play looks
ただね前回
looks confident, you know?
そうですね
世界大会に行ってるっていう
He's ready.
吉と出るか強度出るかしっかりと対戦のね見どころを掴んでいきたいと思いますが、ね、なかなか対戦が進んでいくと会場の皆さんからもおおというね声がね上がってきたり、ね、
そうですね。
といったところで
Oh, finally a player with English name. UT play on the left and Fanta on the right.
あれこれなんか
ちょっと固まってますね
きっとこの会場の空気に
Let's see. Is it gonna be first pick Ganymede again? Because it has only been. It is gonna be a first greedy pick on Ciara, the best daughter of Summon as well. UT play bring out Velajo, something we haven't seen in the first match.
時はもうね
Is it gonna be a very fast Velajo? It's gonna be Harmonia, a free-to-play unit that can provide immunity and a very clutch heal. So, Fanta knowing Harmonia goes really well with Molong, taking him away, but Molong is a very good pick anyway.
T さんが水パンダ持ってない前提でセカンドピックだと思うんですよね。
And it's gonna be Artamiel against Velajo. And it's gonna be Yeon and Wind Monkey.
アルタミエル早速
I honestly haven't seen a lot of Wind Monkey in my ranking around C3 G1, but actually I haven't seen a lot of Wind Monkey in general.
見れない可能性の方が高いと思いますけど。
What play is he trying to bring out? So it's gonna be Wind Panda together with Molong, and Rakuni is strange. Rakuni against no crowd control except for the stun coming out from the Wind Monkey. This is a very strange pick. I don't see this every day. So Tessaron is a very good pick to counter all the passive coming out from Fanta. But these pick, if you take away Yeon Hong, I would say UT Play is a free-to-play player. So Yeon Hong's getting banned and Artamiel is getting banned. So the unfair unit are getting banned. So it's gonna go down to good strategy. So we're looking at double immunity as well as strong healing coming out from UT Play. Together with 2 damage dealer can provide armor break. On the other hand, we have Molong to strip away the immunity and Ciara to burst someone down real quick.
あ水パンダが上取った感じですかね
So Molong start off with 2 nice stun,
うわはい
and it takes away 1 source of immunity. And definitely Fanta's gonna boost Ciara turn. He's not gonna do that because I would boost Ciara turn to bomb Velajo to take away his second source of immunity. But he didn't. He chose to not do that. And now Fanta team is exposed to armor break as well as damage coming out from UT play. So UT almost bring down that Rakuni thanks to the Wind Monkey nice little crit, and Ciara now can't do anything. So if I was him, I would definitely try to pull off at least 1 bomb before the immunity all come up because it is double immunity. This immunity is not gonna go down except to Violent Proc of UT play on his own. And it boils down to 3v4 at the moment. UT play team is looking really strong with immunity ready as well as armor break source coming out from both Tessarion as well as the Wind Monkey.
あとまあ一番体力もね積んでないパターン多いんで
So Ciara is going down real quick as well. And there's nothing Sierra can do. Harmonia decided to not actually fill in the gap between immunity, but she decided to heal up a little bit just to make sure that Mo Long can't one-shot anything on the side of UT play. So Sierra right now have a small chance of window to bomb Wind Monkey, and she landed the bomb. She's gonna detonate, and it does a huge amount of damage on Xingzhe. He's down to very little HP, and Wind Panda proccing Violent do a lot of damage on the side of Velajuel, but Sierra getting hit by Tesson is not going down yet. Now Harmonia will try to heal up. Is it gonna be Velajuel or is it gonna be Xingzhe? And she decided to heal Xingzhe because that is one sort of damage dealer. But Mo Long, oh, the triple stun coming out from Mo Long was immediately nullified by the violent proc coming out from Velajuel. That is Summoner's War in a nutshell right there. And Tesarion nicely take out Sierra, and there goes the source of damage coming out from Fanta. He still have Reckless Assault to perform, but because damage being done on Mo Long stop him from doing the Reckless Assault with good amount of damage, and Harmonia pull off another heal. Now what can Fanta do? And it's gonna be Xingzhe, nicely done, and take out Mo Long immediately. That Reckless Assault was reckless indeed. Oh, that monk, I can't believe it. The team that looked pretty free to play actually take the win from the Mo Long team. If you take away the name, you probably think this is a C3 RTA match due to the pick. You don't see the meta pick of like Hathor, Ganymede. You only see Mo Long. You don't see Wusa, Okeanos as well. You see things like Harmonia. You see things like Tesarion. And that's different. Because I would expect UT play a rank 10 player to pick full LD team. Oh, it's gonna be first pick Velajuel again. So I can assume Velajuel is one of favorite units from UT play. UT play Harmonia is taken away, and he immediately reacted. Oh crap, my Harmonia is gone. So because Harmonia is a very good unit, she cleanse, she put immunity, she heal, her healing do damage, and we're going to see Okeanos and Wusa. So it's double immunity coming out from UT play. We need to see some sort of stripper coming out from Fanta, or else he won't be able to utilize the Sierra, and it's gonna be Chilling, my favorite stripper against double immunity. Because you can pretty much strip every turn, every buff. And the speed buff provided by Chilling provides third. It's gonna be turn advantage for Fanta. And Artamiel is definitely a staple pick. And it's gonna be Wind Monkey again. Why does he love Wind Monkey so much? Why is it not Fire Monkey who's immune to stun? It's gonna be Ethna to provide AoE armor break as well as big damage coming out from third skill. Wind Monkey is a very strange pick in my opinion, because looking at Artamiel, I would personally pick Tesarion right like in a heartbeat due to the amount of passive going out from Fanta. We're not seeing any Vanessa Triana. We are seeing these are very old school picks coming out from UT play. These are the kind of picks that you see in season 1, season 2. But why would he pick Wind Monkey? Because there are 2 passive users, 3 passive users, and a wind damage dealer. I would personally pick the Saurion in a heartbeat. So Okeanos is being taken out because Okeanos is a very good source of stun. And if UT play theoretically ban Harmonia, Okeanos will be very strong. But the Chilling is being let through. Is that a very smart move? Because Chilling is a very good counter to double immunity. So right now, Wusa is moving first, providing that protection in the first turn. Chilling moving next is probably gonna take out Ethna immunity so that Sierra can go ham on Ethna. So Harmonia trying to sleep Ethna, but she decided to put up immunity instead, so that Oh, Valaju move in between Ciara and Chilling. That was really crucial. Very fast Valaju right there. And he also managed to proc Violent, going to do some damage to Ciara. Because if you take out Ciara, you have a very good shot at winning. But Ethna didn't manage to stun Chilling and get stunned instead from the Artamiel. So right here, I believe he's gonna go straight for Ethna and not trying to stun Valaju. And bomb land on Ethna. This is gonna be... Ethna is almost getting killed by Ciara. It's very close. Wusa will now try to heal Ethna up a little bit. But is it enough? Monkey really fast and take away Chilling immediately before Harmonia could even take another turn. Nice sleep going on Artamiel right there, stopping him from stunning and doing damage. And now Ethna having a very good chance of surviving. By time, very good chance of surviving. Another bomb coming on Ethna, but Valaju can cleanse that away if Ciara failed to detonate in time. So, Singer, nice stun on Ciara, so there'll be no detonation coming out from Ciara, which means Ethna, if she can get a nice cleanse, will survive this bomb and this dot. Okay, so nice heal coming out from Harmonia, good proc, which means Ciara will have a good chance to detonate. Is it going to be violent proc coming out? No violent procs coming out from Valaju. Ethna will now try, I believe will try to do armor break as well, stun Ciara, but that didn't happen and she gets stunned instead. So Ciara not ready to detonate yet. Is this shield gonna be enough to keep Ethna alive? It's gonna be a 16,000 bomb. A Wusa shield will never exceed that. And that was not enough to keep Ethna alive. Wind Monkey attempting to kill Ciara. Very good stun and good violent proc as well. Harmonia not getting the proc that she needs to keep Ciara alive, and now Ciara's getting killed. And situation is looking very great for UT play. Once again, Fanta, even though he's having one of the best unit in the game for RC right now, Artamiel, is it gonna be enough damage? Is it gonna be enough damage to kill Monkey? And nice stun coming out from Monkey. That is just denying the amount of damage that Artamiel can do. By the way, guys, code will be given out on stream. There will be a link for iOS user. There will be a code for Android user. So stay tuned. Don't worry, everyone's having free stuff today. And Armor Break is on Artamiel right now, so he's getting some free damage as well. But Artamiel having that nice heal is going to keep him alive for a few more rounds. But Monkey is not going to let that slide. But then Harmonia say no and try to cleanse Artamiel. So now Monkey is very low right now. So he needs to kill this Artamiel fast, or else he chose to hit Harmonia, so he won't crit. Will not trigger the hit from Artamiel. So right now Wusa is trying to heal and accidentally crit on Artamiel, give him some attack bar. But Monkey having that shield and immunity is not going down that easily. Alright, Monkey hopefully will provide a nice stun. No stun on Artamiel. This is going to be crucial because as time passes by, Artamiel is going to hurt so much more due to the bonus attack. And that's a nice little stun coming out from Artamiel. Because if Artamiel managed to kill Wind Monkey, but no, Valaju is going to cleanse that stun away. And Wind Monkey will now have a good chance. No sleep coming out from Wusa on Hamo. That's very crucial. Armor Break, is it going to be Violent Proc? No Violent Proc coming out from Monkey, which means Harmonia can save Artamiel, and Artamiel will now delete Monkey off the match. And even though double immunity is strong, in this situation, they are not as strong as the one on the other side, which is Harmonia, because she can heal big time. And Wusa, at times pass by, lose his effectiveness. He doesn't do as much damage, his shield is not as thick, and immunity doesn't mean a lot to Artamiel because he can strip every single turn. And with no armor break, Artamiel is very hard to kill, and with the protection and cleanse coming out from Harmonia, it's pretty impossible for Wusa and Valaju to actually do damage on this Artamiel. So UT play getting defeated by Fanta. It's gonna be 1-1, and this is gonna be a best of 3. So one last match. Can UT play defeat Fanta to go to the next round? Not Japan yet. To go to the next round.
これは本当実力が皆さん均衡して
So I strongly believe Cesarion should have been the pick right there. But what do I know? He's a rank 10 player. He's a rank 10 player. Maybe he thinks. Because Monkey is a very good disruptor due to if he has good RNG, due to the amount of stun he can do. Instantly deny Harmonia. Fanta no. UT play depend a lot on his Harmonia, but UT play say, screw you, I'm gonna get Ciara. Because you pick Ciara first every turn. You must love your Ciara, but no, Ciara belongs to me now. And once again, it's gonna be Artamiel and another cleanser. So, Fanta's strategy depends heavily on Artamiel as well as the cleanser to keep Artamiel alive to late game so they can do a lot of damage. And it's gonna be Tessarion. UT changed from picking Wind Monkey because he realized the amount of passive Fanta like to bring in the battle, so it's gonna bring Tessarion to provide that Oblivion to shut down all the passive, as well as Yeon, which is just a generically good unit providing a lot of strip, heal, and damage. And it's gonna be the Harmonia Molong combo. What's gonna be the last pick? So he's gonna go with Chilling to counter that Velajo. But to be honest, is that needed? Because Velajo only provide immunity, which means Artamiel can strip that all the time, or even Molong can strip that all the time. So UT, in my opinion, is having a lot of advantage right now. I will personally ban away Artamiel, the damage dealer, and just slowly chip Fanta team down. It's gonna be Triana. This is the first Triana pick of the day, and both light Nat 5 units getting banned. Show how OP they are. So we're having very little damage coming out from Fanta, only Reckless Assault. There's no Granny to reset that, and we're looking at a lot of damage coming out from UT with Sauron and Ciara, as well as protection coming out from Triana as well as Velajo. So right now, that was very bad RNG on the side of Fanta. Not a single strip and stun. And that was really bad because you want that to happen so that you can get the flow of the match going for you. But now you don't have a lot of damage and you can't even strip and stun. He's at a very bad spot right now. Ciara moving before Harmonia, that's very bad. Because if Ciara can do damage right now, Harmonia can heal right back up. Oh, we have Topa in chat. Hello. So, oh, that Molong is looking. That Molong is hungry. He's going straight for Tessarion, and Tessarion is a very bad spot right now because Fanta, any multi-hit skill can take away the life of Tessarion. Any move from Chilling, any move from Molong, we're able to kill Tessarion. But that mini heal is gonna be enough to keep Tessarion alive. So what is Ciara gonna do damage on? Is she gonna do damage on that Molong? She decided to bomb Molong, but is that gonna be enough? Because that's barely enough to actually let Tessarion to finish Molong. So, because that Chilling Power Violent, and it almost killed Tessarion. So Tessarion right now, I believe he's gonna choose to silence Rakuni, not Violent, which means he's going down real soon. Any multi-hit skill now will be enough to kill Tessarion. There's no more healing coming out from Triana unless she fought 3 times in a row, but that's not gonna happen. So Molong, second skill, take away Tessarion. Is UT play going down to Fanta? Because Fanta is looking really strong right now. Much less damage coming out from UT play, as well as the abilities of Oblivion, Rakuni, one of the best, one of the most annoying unit in RTA with the ability to cleanse and heal. And nice sleep coming out from Harmonia, which will deny the ability to bomb of Ciara. And it's just looking really bad. there's very little sustain on UT, and there's a lot of sustain on the side of Fanta, as well as speed buff of Chilling will provide a lot of turn advantage. And Molong will continuously keep stripping and stunning, and as well as doing reckless assault. Okay, slowly, not greedy. Healing bit by bit coming out from Fanta. Alright, no armor break is coming out from Molong just yet. But Bomb is getting stronger as time passed by. But is it gonna be enough? So he decided not to detonate. But Molong HP is looking really low compared to the rest of the team. So he tried to do damage on Chilling so that Rakuni would cleanse Chilling instead of Molong. And there's Bomb and Detonation up, so double Bomb will be able to kill Molong. Molong is the first threat of Fanta, so if UT play can take out Molong, he's at a very good spot. Because Chilling, even though he's on Violent and he do good damage, it's not as threatening as Molong with Armor Break, with a Strip Stun and the Reckless Assault. So Rakuni trying really hard to cleanse Molong, but didn't manage to cleanse him in time. So Chilling proccing that Violent, trying to take away all the immunity as well as bringing a speed buff. Is Harmonia gonna heal anybody? She decided to try and sleep, but that didn't happen. And Molong, greedy move right there. Greedy move right there, and he proc to his death. And now Sierra gonna take away Rakuni as well. The match just took a really big turn. So it's now 2v2 instead of 4v3. The match just took a very big turn because Molong Violent into his death. And now Villager Provan almost killed Rakuni, but that didn't happen. UT is looking really sad right now that Villager couldn't kill Chilling. Is he gonna be able to make it? Because Harmonia will provide a heal on Chilling, and Triana doesn't look like she's gonna do a lot of damage or healing to save Villager from. Oh, and that Villager went down, and UT play is out of the Summoners World Championship. The best of Japan is no more. Fanta took away the winning champion of Japan. Even though that Molong Violent into his death, that was hilarious though. He was like, it's all calculated. It's all calculated. Man, UT almost killed Chilling right there. UT be like, feels bad, man.
では両選手立ち上がっていただいてよろしいでしょうか。改めて、素晴らしい戦いを見せてくださいました。両選手に大きな拍手をお送りください。
Fanta doing a really good job, guys.
ありがとうございました。それでは
Really good job.
ステージ左手が、退場となります。
As you can see, Harmonia just winning the world stage.
皆様にお知らせです。優勝者の予想参加。
Alright, let me see who's the next
わからない方は公式ツイッターを見てください。なるほど。優勝者予想の参加がわからない方、公式ツイッター
Next match will be between Neko and Totoro King.
フォローもしておくといいことがあると思います。それは僕の予想です。では皆さんしっかりとチェックお願いいたします。では第2試合まで。
Is it gonna happen immediately? I think it's gonna happen immediately.
第3試合ですね。第3試合はトロロキング選手対
But UT was the best in the Japan prelim rounds before this last year. So he's the best of Japan in a sense. Third match between Neko and Totoro King. I think he's Totoro King. Oh, they look friendly, smiling and all.
さあ赤コーナートロロキング選手、青コーナーネクスト選手、どちらが先行なのか。青の表示が出たということで、青コーナーネクスト選手の
Wait, does everyone know which one is which?
逆ですかね。ありがとうございます。青ということでトロロキング選手の、はい、
Is that Totoro King? The blue guy is Totoro King? Or this guy is Totoro King? I'm gonna know later anyway, when the layouts appearing. So we see different picks coming out from the
第2試合もそう
previous two
思いました
matches.
けどもこれは
Are we gonna see new unit as well?
流れとなってますね。
そうですね、もう本当もうどちらが勝ってももうおかしくないような
So
流れ
we saw Yeon dominated the first match. We saw Artamiel dominate the second match.
あ
We're gonna see new LD Net 5.
我々がやっております番組ではそうネクストさんよく遊びに来ていただいて、
はい、でことごとくゲストで呼んでる強い方をことごとく倒していくという、
なかなかの門番力をね発揮しているでおなじみの、はい、赤コーナーネクストさん、今回はそのね我々に見せつけてきたその力をいかんなく発揮していただけるのか、はたまたトロロキングさんがその打
Nekuso
ち破っていくのか。
Nekusuto
え
and Totoro
お
King.
二人とは面識はあったりするんですか、お二人は。
私はまあネクストさんとは何回か飲んだりはしたことはあるんですけども、
Let me see the ranking.
初めてお会いしたと思いますね。はい。
So Nekusuto is 73 and Totoro King is 33. But as you can see, ranking doesn't really matter because orange can swing both way.
まあもう目に見えますね。
パワーワード
Okay, so Nekusuto is red and Totoro King is blue.
お対策もしっかりと練って、
はい。
Oh, it's C3 right
フ
now.
ァースト水バター行きましたね。
では第3試合ネクスト
Okay.
トロロキング選手の試合、現在ピックが
Totoro King start off with a Molong pick, countered by the 3-turn immunity of Wusa coming out from Neko. I'll call him Neko. Nekusuto is so long. Toro and Neko. How about that? So blue team, once again, blue team is Toro, red team is Neko. So Molong, Triana, Perna, these are really good. And oh boy, the sexy pick coming out from Nekusuto. 2 L and D Nat 5 and 2 very strong one at that. Meanwhile, Toro King is still not picking any MD Nat 5 yet, and he's picking 2 Nat 4. Olivia making appearance in the Japan qualifiers to provide a defense buff for Fengen, as well as the ability to cleanse, providing glancing debuff. Meanwhile, we see double immunity, 2 LD Nat 5 with very strong passive, and Sierra to provide damage. So Moron is going to be taken away because he's the only buff removal of Neko. I mean Toro King.
決勝第3試合
Meanwhile, Neko is having double immunity.
トロロキング選手の対決、いよいよここからスタートです。
はい、まず最初
Okay, first round immunity is up.
飛躍ですか。飛躍が
Le-
早いですね。
I think Toro King is at a very bad spot right now due to the lack of buff removal,
このオリビア
which is none. And Neko team is just way too strong. It's like if Wind Panda can't armor break, but somehow Sierra managed to proc out her own immunity and expose herself. But if Wind Panda can't do armor break, he can't kill. But Sierra getting that hit in the face by Perna. Perna saying, I don't care. I don't care if I have armor break or not. I'm just gonna slam on your face. But Sierra's not gonna go down that easy, so the bomb is on Perna right now, which can be cleansed easy by Olivia. So Ragdoll is going to try and kill Perna instantly, but that's not gonna happen because Triana is there, and Perna is going down first life.
で火力もあって防御力もある程度積んでて
そうなんですよね。もう何でもあります。敵中もあって
But is that gonna be enough? Olivia is gonna provide a turn for Perna, and this may one-shot Sierra. So double immunity, even though it is strong in theory, it is not so strong against big damage like Perna, as well as something that can proc out their own immunity like Sierra. So as you can see right there, after the first turn, Sierra already lose her immunity and shield, which will allow Perna to do a lot of damage. So we're left with double immunity and Ragdoll, and Perna is going down real quick because she lost her first life already. So it's gonna be Ragdoll taking care of Wind Panda, these two damage dealer. So on the side of Toro, there's Wusa for sustain. On the side of, there's on the side of Neko, there's Wusa to sustain. On the side of Toro, there's Triana and Wind Panda for sustain. And that's a lot of sustain. So even though he will never take away immunity, Wind Panda may be doing enough damage to slowly wear Neko team down. So the victim we're looking at is Velajo, because Velajo will provide the cleanse, but no, that gap immunity almost exposed Wusa to a lot of damage coming out from Fangyan. He's not gonna buff that immunity just yet. He's gonna wait because he wanna close the gap. So because the only source of real threat is Ragdoll, he's not gonna do a lot of damage on Totoro team, because with defense buff, it's not easy to be killed. And Wind Panda with defense buff is doing more damage than Wusa can sustain. So two procs coming out from, two turns coming out from Velajo doing some nasty damage on Triana. But Triana not going down that easily, still trying to do damage on Wusa even though it may trigger the passive of Ragdoll. But Triana's not looking pretty. No defense buff to protect herself, and not a lot of healing, no healing over time as well. But now the defense buff is coming out from Olivia. She purposely hit a fire unit due to the fact that she will not crit and it will not trigger Ragdoll passive. So Ragdoll is looking really great doing damage to Triana, but that is not going to be enough. She healed up with healing overtime as well as her own healing, and she's back to half HP. Neko is looking really bad right now because Wusa is going down really quickly even though there is no armor break. But Wind Panda with defense buff is doing some significant damage.
ネクストさんは正味あれですよね、ラグドール1体になってからの防御無視どこまでいけるか。
There'll be code for free stuff. I think it's energy and mystical scroll. Stay tuned. It will appear on the live stream. There'll be code for Android user. There'll be a link for iOS user. So everyone's getting free stuff today. Just stay tuned, okay? And thank you guys for coming out to support the stream. Appreciate it. We're looking at some exchange, some light exchange between Neko and Toro. Just, touching a little bit, jabbing a little bit, with some damage here and there. But now Wusa is not looking good because he hit exposed, and Fangyan is not gonna let that chance slide. So bringing out Wusa. So as you can see, starting off with double immunity, perfect protection, and a strong unit like Ragdoll, it doesn't mean when there's a Perna that can do big damage and kill off the unit, as well as the amount of sustain and protection that Toro King have with defense buff. It's so hard to kill. Even a unit like Ragdoll can do enough damage. And Velajo is melted under the hit of Wind Panda. But now, there's a good chance Ragdoll can do that ignore defense to bring back the match. So is it gonna be enough? This is really, really scary. Oh, that Wind Panda with defense buff melted Ragdoll. Melted. Who says if you have light and dark Nat 5 you are better? Look at that Ragdoll. It just got melted by that Wind Panda. So I think Neko will need to change his strategy, because double immunity of Velajo and Wusa is not doing that well against big damage like Perna.
とりあえず一戦ね、いつもの定石のアルタミエルラグドールを使ってみて、取れなかったっていうので、多分次修正はきっとされるんで。
Alright, first pick is coming the way of Neko.
やっぱ水パンダですね。先ほど取られた水パンダを取り返してきました。
And it's gonna take away that Panda. So the pick are looking very similar with Sierra and Perna on the other side, and Panda. Oh, it's still the same pick. It's gonna be double immunity again.
ペルナーピックというところで、チャウが刺さるでしょうというところで、チャウを入れてますね。
ラグドールじゃない
So it's gonna be the same pick so far. Is there gonna be any change? So Toro, even though he won the previous match, is not gonna go with Wind Panda again, but it's gonna go with something that can take away the immunity of Wusa that is chilling.
多少言い訳しようと思ったら我々ちょっと違う LED の画面で見てるんでね
あーそうっすね
若干ね
でちょっと帰りもちょっと暗いんでね
そうそうっていうので視聴者の皆さんお許しください
Toro is looking great. Even though there are Arta and Ragdoll, the fact that there's Perna and Sierra to do big damage is still really, really scary. So it's gonna be Gani to support the immunity of Wusa as well as the Reckless Assault of Molong. Because normally people would ban either Artamiel or Ragdoll. I'll definitely ban Ragdoll and maybe pick Tesarion to silence the passive of Artamiel.
何をピックしていくところか
Oh, it's gonna be Josephine to counter the stun coming out from Arta and Molong. So this definitely gonna be a Ragdoll ban because Wusa can take care of the immunity, Josephine can take care of the stun,
若干ね、LED
and it's gonna be a ban on Ganymede. So it's gonna take on. There's no leader skill on the side of Toro. He's gonna take on that Artamiel and Ragdoll together.
さあ解説陣も
That's gonna be tough
なかなかのレア
because
出ている中
every time you touch their team, it's a lot of attack bar given to Ragdoll and Artamiel. First turn come to Molong and that's gonna be double stun, but Josephine instantly cleanse that stun away, give the shield, and Molong will not be able to do Reckless Assault at the time being. And it's gonna be a nice sleep on Molong. Code will be given on stream, guys. Calm down. It's gonna be given on stream, on the screen, and it's not out yet. Okay.
でもやっぱペルナからっていう形
So it's gonna be. Oh, Molong is getting permanently stunned, and Ragdoll is looking exposed as well. So I think the aim is gonna be to do damage on Ragdoll with Perna. But Perna, can she survive the onslaught of Ragdoll and Artamiel combined? Because her first life is gone. Okay, the stun just proc 2 passive at the same time. So the kill hit proc Triana and the stun proc Josephine.
まあそしてこのジョセフィンのこのバリアも結構ね硬いんでね
So Perna not going down just yet. But the HP situation is not looking any bad on the side of Toro. I mean Neko. Everyone's still pretty healthy. And Perna, will she be able to do? She brought half HP down,
入っていても
but that's not gonna be enough. And Molong will take away because Perna is the only damage dealer
寝てても厄介
on the side of Toro, and Perna was brought down. So there's no more damage on the side of Toro. Is he gonna be able to bring down anything on the other side? There's healing for Artamiel, there's healing on Wusa,
これがね
and that Ragdoll is below 30% HP. It's lit, and that guy just let out a good sigh, and boom, Triana's gone. Look at that. He's just like,
ラグドールを入れないとこうなるというね
さあ赤コーナーネクストさんが1本獲得3試合目に持ち込みました
alright, looking pretty confident. And Toro is not looking great. He thought chilling was the move. But I think he could pick like the previous round because
もう一気にやられてしまうっていう
Neko didn't really change his strategy. He's still going for the immunity, that Ragdoll Artamiel.
頑張っていただきたいなと思います
さあ3試合目
Ooh.
最終
Ooh. Toro took away Molong from Neko. And Neko took away Perna from Toro.
ますね白熱しますね
Finally, we see some sort of steal pick here.
これペルナはさっきから取り合いですね
うん牛ペ
ペルナとミツバンダ
うん
取り合い
Okay, still going with CR, still going with Triana. And that dub is really annoying that you know they're coming, but you can't do anything about it. Is he gonna pick the Saurion? Because I'm definitely gonna pick the Saurion
キャラ
and
先ほどのパワーワード
maybe chilling
3試合
and then ban
再現していただき
Ragdoll. It's gonna be the Saurion. Is he gonna be chilling and ban Ragdoll? Man, I'm reading his mind right now. It's gonna be the Saurion and chilling. This is scripted, guys. This is definitely scripted. Okay, So look at the situation, I'm probably gonna ban Ragdoll,
あーここで
or I'm gonna be greedy and ban Wusa and take the first turn.
っていうかこれどれ消しても
Because I have the sound to handle the passive.
いやーうまい
And
です
I
ね
think Molong's gonna get
持
banned.
ってますね
It's gonna be Triana ban, so which means there's no sustain coming out from the team of Ciara, and there's still a lot of sustain on the LD Net 5 team.
残されたハトルで眠らして1体ずつ落としていくって感じだったなと思いますけど
さあ準々決勝第3試合ネクスト選手トロロキング選手最終戦スタートです
So, look at the situation. Chilling is very ready to take away Perna immunity, and it's gonna be Perna. I wouldn't do that though, because when you do this, Thessarion may kill it before it can actually oblivion.
でもただこれ
If you want to use reckless assault, I believe you would use on Ragdoll and just one shot Ragdoll with like Ciara, because right there you can't kill Perna
この勢いですね
and
でセアラで
you just lost the chance to oblivion and kill Perna as first turn. You waste all your damage on Perna, and now everyone on your team is low. Was it worth it?
いやこれ手下で落としたのでかいですよアルタミエルラグドール
And now Ragdoll and Artamiel still have full immunity
であとただねその
instead of a lot of chance to do damage.
ないんでちょっとそこはちょっと厳しくなってくるかなっていう感じのところありますけど
ここはそうですね無理にでも押すと
Oh, but Totoro managed to land that bomb, but he paid with the price of a stun. Is that bomb gonna be enough? So AoE stun didn't come out, only one stun on Artamiel, but there's gonna be a shield to protect Artamiel, but Chilling is not having enough accuracy. This Chilling is lacking some serious accuracy because he couldn't strip away the shield and the immunity of Artamiel, and situation is looking really bad. The bomb
はい
managed to do 2/3, 1/3 of his HP.
今の剥がれる剥がれる
That's nothing. And Chilling is really having not enough accuracy. And right now, Neko is having a very good time just slowly doing damage on Ciara. He knows he's gonna win because he has a lot of sustain, his unit is really tanky, and the passive is really
な
annoying.
い可能性ってのもちょっとありますけどね
あまあ確かにそれはありますね火力はありそう
At this point,
わ
I would honestly give up because there's nothing else you can do. These two units can't be brought down without the Saurion. And Neko got the match. 2-1 going the way of Neko. The guy with double LD Nat 5.
ではでは勝利者のインタ
We
ビュー
haven't seen Gianna
いき
yet.
ましょうネクスト選手今のお気持ちはいかがでしょうか
What do you feel, sir?
名古屋から来てたトロロキング選手
Not bad. He can't counter my LD Nat 5. Feels good,
な
man.
いって言ってたんですけどなんとか勝ててよかったです
一緒に来られたんですねでそんな中で移動中もきっと仲いいお話をしていたにもかかわらずここでお互いに拳を振り上げるというはいそんな中でございます
Outside Toro. He tried though. He tried.
トロキング選手
His match didn't look good in the first turn anyway, but he tried a lot.
きっとこれは帰りの電車では仲がいいことをね期待しつつ改めまして両選手立ち上がっていただいてよろしいでしょうか、素晴らしい戦いを繰り広げてくれました2名に大きな拍手をお願いしますお疲れ様でございましたありがとうございましたさてさてなるほどかしこまりましたはい、なかなかの長時間の配信になっております
Alright, last match is coming right up between Old Japan, one of the best of Japan since last year, and Tanaka Tsubasa.
第3試合まで試合は進んでおります第1試合はですね、松選手が勝利
Drinking for
第2試合はファンタ
Yeah.
選手が勝利
I need a-
そして現在
I need a huge glass.
選手の勝利という形で続きましては第4試合という形となっておりますでは第4試合もうすでに名前が出て
Nobody gonna settle for a small
発表
glass?
させていただきましょう田中翼選手
Oh my god, look at that script.
選手の対戦です
So thick.
さあ 改めまして準々決勝第4試合登場いただきました。まずは赤コーナー
Alright, last fight
そして
between OG Pen
青コーナー
and Tanaka Tsubasa.
選手の入場です
Oh, he looks old.
両選手が己のコーナーについたところで早速先行を決めるコイントスの時間とさせていただきます。
Okay. Anyone know which one is who?
お願いしてよろしいでしょうか。さあ、出ましたのは赤ということで、オジーペン選手が
OG Pen's red.
形になります。
He's the second place of last year Japan qualifier. Or the best of Japan.
いやー、入場の段階で、唯一呼び捨てにされたオジーペン選手が
そうですね。
ここで
I wish we can see some Zerato since he's like on every banner of this room right now.
くれるんじゃないかなということでございます。
We see Artamiel quite often
戦
already.
い方としては、これは土先
I wish someone would pick Yeon.
カニさんも一体どんな感じで見れたのか
Please
いやもう
show me.
田中翼さんはもちろん若さんにとって強い方なんですけども、
ええ
プレースタイルとしては上からぶん殴るっていう、一言に尽きるかなと、もう上取って火力でこう利用するスタイルですね。で続いてオジーペンさんなんですけど、
はい
この方あんまり手持ちがやはり前回同様
Is it Asian final? No. This is Japan qualifier. They are picking the best of Japan to go to Asia final.
派ということで、
はい
そうですね
でまあ今回のスペシャルリーグも
はい
1位取られたんで、
そう
オジーペンさん
そう、世界一。
世界一取られてるんで、
これはなかなかのタイトル
はい Alright
はい
ね、まあただ期待値の高い中での
Tanaka start off with a very greedy Bastet pick. That's a very old school pick.
バステット取ったのはもう完全に田中さんの上を取るための
Because once again, Bastet can't strip.
っていうところでしょうね。
She belongs to a very high damage lineup. Or damage that full or lineup that's full of single target stripper.
田中翼さんの方もやっぱりバステットを使って
Like Oki.
パターンがおっと
On that is gonna be double horse coming out from
いや
Tanaka.
馬はね強いんですよ
From Tanaka. This is very interesting. So we have immunity, we have attack buff, we have AoE armor break. Is it gonna be big damage?
ダイアナ使ってる人いないですね。
ダイアナいないです
まあ手
ね
持。ちにいないのかもしれないんですけども、
噂をすれば。
Do I pick Japanese? No. Nothing beside Arigato gozaimasu.
あど
And we see every single horses in this match.
中のアニマル
It's gonna be double panda against double horses as well as Diana's being in the match as well. So we're gonna see the sound to provide that good damage, benefit from Bastet, and to shut down the passive of Diana and Fangyan.
猛獣らしいですね。なかなかの
すぐ暴れちゃうんで。
現在オジーペン選手
And it's gonna be Garo to provide that good damage, but is Garo a good pick here though? Because in my opinion, Garo is very weak against multi-hit, and 4 unit on the other side have multi-hit.
これ何でいくんだろう。
Even Wind
あ
Panda.
れですね。もうほぼほぼお互い回復。まあ田中翼選手はまあ風パンダ回復ちょっとあるんですけど、もうほぼほぼ回復なしの殴り合いって形ですね。
This is very interesting.
で免疫が
はい
お互い1体ずつでバーンするのかしないのか。
Hey, Loco, hello.
となるほどね。
So Chilling is getting banned, and Bastet is getting banned. So we still have that immunity coming out from Amelia. Almost forget her name right there.
ただお
But
互いヒラ
there are 2 stripper on the side of OG Pen. I mean Tanaka.
ほぼ途切れない状態が続く。
So OG Pen is picking very old school in my opinion. I mean the very old school way of picking. Bastet and damage dealer.
準々決勝第4試合オジーペン選手対田中
Alright.
翼選手
It is a very fast Villagel. So it's getting the first turn. Tanaka
ダイアナ早いっすね。
looking to strip away someone's immunity. No! He decided to put up the shield to protect himself. Straight off the bat, reckless assault. Utilize the shield and followed by a violent proc. This may bring down Thesaurion right off the bat. If he managed to land armor break and Thesaurion survive. But he's ready to die any moment right now because there's no healing coming out from the side of OG Pen. Okay, there's only a quick little heal. But Velager just took away the survivability of Thesaurion.
そこそこ耐えれたはずではあったんですけども、
一番剥がれてない、剥がれてほしくないところ。
Alright, we see that Sun trying to do some damage, but it's not going to be significant because of the elemental disadvantage. No armor break, no attack buff. And the sound is out, so you can't shut down the passive anymore. And he's going straight for Garo, who's very weak to multi-hit once again. Very weak to multi-hit. And we have Molong multi-hit, we have Diana multi-hit, and everyone here is just doing very good damage on Garo. And if Garo is down, there's no way the two horses can come back up, because Helena, the fire horse, may be able to pull it off without enemy having immunity. But we have a Virgil, that is a lot of immunity.
こっからが注目ですね。
ここでターンを獲得したらでかいけど、
おとなしい
なんかおとなしかったですね。
OG play is looking very bad right now. I mean OG Pen. And Garo is very low at HP. He's succumbed to Fangyan. Okay.
でもま
Amida is not gonna let that slide with the defense buff on Garo, so it's not easy to die. And now there's no immunity on 3 unit. This is the moment Helena has been waiting for. If she managed to pull off the infinite turn. But no, she couldn't suck enough attack bar to get a turn. So she's now having armor break on herself, which exposed her. One violent proc from Fangyan could have killed Helena. But Helena transformed, she doesn't get the additional turn to stop Villager from providing that immunity.
ガロどっち狙いかですよね。ダイアナとヒアーク。ダイアナ来ました。
Ooh, but that was good try, but immunity for 3 turns, as well as heal coming out from Fangyan. And now Garo is ready to die because Helena or Fangyan is ready to move.
これでまだ
So Helena,
多分パッシブ
no, not Helena, Diana managed to put on a stun on Helena. Man, all these names sound the same. And Garo will now die to Fangyan multi-hit. It doesn't need to do a lot of damage, it just needs to be multi-hit. And with immunity up, Helena can't do her AoE attack bar reduction. I mean AoE attack bar absorption. And OG Pen lost the first round. Tanaka got the first match.
いやなかなかの動物率ねこれで馬が暴れ
So I think OG Pen need to adjust his strategy right here.
俺の仲間だぞと言って
Because
いい感じになってましたけど
そうですね。
he needs to deal with the immunity.
お互い見せ場なかったですね。
Picking with no stripper like that and relying on Helena as well as Tesauron to actually shut down the enemy passive. I don't think it's a good idea.
やってみてえぜってなってくるじゃないですかもう二人も
そうです。
Tanaka actually take away OG Pen Bastet.
ぐらいしかまだ今季をやってる。
He's actually denying the opponent of his
です
strategy.
よね。こういうの見てると。
自分まだね3セットじゃなくてそのうちの2戦逃げられたんでね
Oh! Wait, what? They're just taking away each other pick.
おここで
He's taking away Tanaka, Velajo, and Wind Panda.
まあさっき
But
言った風パン
I think Tanaka is having good pick right now because he doesn't just rely on Bastet first skill, I mean first turn, but he has Molong to strip the enemy as well. And Perna, which benefit greatly from Bastet. So they're just taking each other picks right now, trying to add in their own, which is gonna be Helena over there, and it's gonna be Chow. So I think Tanaka pick make more sense compared to OG Pen pick just now,
しましたね。
regards to the pick of Bastet. Because when you pick Bastet, you wanna pick damage dealer and something that do a lot of things in the first turn, and that is gonna be Perna, Molong, and Chow. But there's no immunity on the side of Tanaka, and Amduat punish the team with no immunity and try to rely on the first turn.
もうこれ完
So
全に
both band are getting banned, so no strip coming out from
あの
Tanaka except for chilling. Is that gonna be enough? On the other side, because there's no immunity on the side of Tanaka, we have Velaju to provide protection, we have AoE armor break coming out from Helena, we have AoE freeze coming out from Virat, so things are looking really great for OG Pen right now because of the lack of immunity of Tanaka. So, right here, you want Chow and Perna able to one-shot something before OG Pen get a move. And is it gonna be a one-shot on Amduat? But no, Virgil managed to get his turn in between, but is that a good idea? Because that was way too early for Virgil to get a turn. Right now, No combos being made. And Chao is really hungry for a kill. Almost killed Amduat. But right now, OG Pen is having the advantage. Because everyone on Tanaka team is exposed. So one AoE armor break and one absolute zero, he can control the entire match. But Amduat will pay the price. He's going down really, really quick. He's deciding to hold to stun. Trying to stun Chao. That's not going to happen. So speed tuning doesn't allow for AoE armor break to go before absolute zero. Is that going to be a problem? Is that going to be enough damage? Chilling. It's going to punish your immunity. So Amduat went down to Chilling. But Bastet can't provide the armor break just yet because Chilling has been busy killing Amduat. In my opinion, I think I should have gone for the immunity strip on some other unit. Is it going to be... I would attempt to stun Villaggio so that he won't proc the immunity, but he tried to do damage on Helena, which didn't do much. The shield's still up. And Helena right now is the play. Right now it's the play coming out from Helena. Is she gonna transform? No, she refused to transform because she believed that shield is more beneficial. And there's a lot of water unit on the side of Tanaka, so she may not get the crit that she wants for the attack bar increase. Virat will need to stop the team from moving, stop Chao from moving, but give up his immunity doing that. So right now Perna is going down real quick, but not enough damage to bring down Perna. Now she's gonna do a huge amount of damage on Helena. 18,000, almost bring her down. Another violent proc, and Perna surviving with 1 HP and a dot on his head. But there's a shield Bastet to keep Perna alive. And no, that is not enough. And Perna right now is gonna take out Helena. Another violent, and situation's looking really, really bad for OG Pen right now. And I think OG Pen's going down real soon because there's no more sustain, there's no more CC, and Chao is gonna go ham. Chao's gonna go ham with a slow debuff. Virat's not gonna move anytime soon, and with this, Chao gonna take out, go straight for Virat and not being greedy and go for Villaggio. But was that a good idea? That was enough damage to bring out Virat. And that's it for OG Pen, ladies and gentlemen. And Tanaka Tsubasa will move on to the next round. Man, OG Pen with immunity and CC, but he lost to a team without immunity. That was surprising. But I think the fact that Villaggio moved in between Chilling and the rest of the damage dealer may cause him to lose, because when Villaggio move, you force your team to move as well, and you can't provide the combo that you want to do. Man, Tanaka is the man. He asserted dominance by picking Bastet. He told OG Pen, this is how you do Bastet, not the way you did it. That was a ballsy move right there. I like that. I like that. When you pick your opponent first pick, that's huge.
いやー疲れましたね。そうなんですよ。水なかったんですよ。もう喋りながらもう2人で口やばい口やばいって。
もうまさか
興奮とこのね、喉の渇きがもうもうミックスされてもうわけわかんなくなってます。
喉はカラカラなんですけど手びちゃびちゃなんですよ。
まあ次からはねもうより準決勝ということでより加熱すると思いますね。もうお水の方もしっかり用意しつつ、改めてトーナメント表をもう一回見て。
Okay, I think we're gonna proceed to a quick break before we move on to the semifinal. And it's gonna be best of 5 between the winners just now.
マツ選手、そして第2回戦ファンタ選手、第3回戦ネクスト選手、そして第4回戦田中選手。こうして見るとシード
Alright guys, this is the moment you've been waiting for. The code is gonna be given real soon, okay? Stay tuned right now.
レベルが上がってる証拠だと思うんですよ。だから去年の大会があって、UT さん、OG ペンさんを見て、よし俺もやったろうっていう人たちは多分今回来られているので、はい。その違いなのかなと思いますね。
I think it's gonna be flash on the screen or something.
皆さんしっかりとこのね練習といいますか、そのいろんなもう自分の中でシチュエーションも考えてやってきたんでしょうね。 これもう次は一体どうなるか全く予想できない展開ですが、現在ね予想のね、ツイッターキャンペーンをやっておりますので、皆さんハッシュタグ公式ツイッターから詳細確認もしてみてください。
はい。
ね、これはきっと視聴者の皆さんも、そしてね会場の皆さんも誰が優勝するのかもうすでにいろいろと考えている中だと思いますけども、
そうですね。わかんないですね。
もう正直
Man, I wonder what they're
本当
talking
にわかんない
いや
about.
ー、わかんないですよ。これは誰が優勝しても正直おかしくないレ
Are
ベル
they
の
doing
戦いにな
some
っておりますね
post-match analyzation or
果たし
something?
て誰が勝って
Analysis?
いくのか。はい、準決勝は改めまして大回戦が松選手、そしてファンタ選手の戦い。
Oh, they're
そして
talking.
第
They're,
二回
they're
戦が
probably talking about the
ネクスト選
bracket
手
and
そして田
stuff.
中翼選手の戦いとな
Man,
っ
the
て
top
おりま
two
す。
of last year
さて
Japan
その
qualifier
準
both got
決勝なんで
disqualified.
すが、準決勝18時5分、18時5分の予定となっております。それまでの間ですね、選手の皆様休憩時間もやはり必要だということなので、はい、この間にいろいろと調整をしていただきたいと思います。では改めてこの時間でプレゼント企画のお知らせ。
お
優勝者予想の話ですね。はい、優勝者を予想していただきまして、ツイッターにてハッシュタグ SWC2018。
Alright, we're gonna have a break and we're gonna restart at 5:05 SGT, which mean it's gonna be a break of 25 minutes.
という素晴らしい企画となっております。ぜひ皆様ふるってご参加ください。このプレゼントいかがですか皆さん。
いや、これ美味しいですよ。このデリオンパッケージで通常6000円で
Yeah, we're gonna be back in 25 minutes. So we're gonna have a break.
やつですね。で光闇パッケージもクリスタルとエネルギーついた通常の売られているものがもらえるみたいですので、もう相当これ期待してもらっちゃっていいんじゃないですかね。
いいですね。もう投稿するだけで。もう
Semifinal start in 18 minutes. Oh, it's 18, not 25 logo?
だったら全員の名前書いてつぶやきますね。
ああ、なるほどっすね。
ね。
ね、皆さんね、そんな真似はしないようにしっかりと一人だけ予想してお願いいたします。
So the code gonna appear on screen. Alright. Is that it? Okay, this is the link for iOS and the code for Android. Okay, screenshot, take photo, write down on piece of paper. I don't know what you're gonna do, but oh, that was fast. But on YouTube stream, you can go back. You know, it's not. You can go back to the old footage to see the code and the link. The link for iOS and code for Android. They said, okay, match gonna resume in 20 minutes. And now it's a commercial for SeanB YouTube channel. I'm just kidding. Subscribe. Alright, I'll see you guys again. I'm gonna take a quick toilet break. And I'll see you guys again. If you guys didn't see the code, you can, drag a little bit back on YouTube live stream. You can, watch the previous whatever. And I'm gonna see you guys in 20 minutes. Thank you so much, guys. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Sorry. Hello, hello. Welcome back. We're gonna start in probably 5 minutes. Hopefully. Have you guys entered your code? Have you guys entered your code for free stuff? Is it 50 energy or is it like 1 ms or something like that? Hello, hello. Welcome back. I took a quick tea break, you know? Very important. And drink water. Can you dance? How much you wanna pay for that? Huh? How much you wanna pay for this? So while we're waiting, I managed to hit G1 for the first time on EU server. Oh, congrats, dude. Hi, Dark. Hey, how you doing, man? When is it gonna happen? Oh. Anyone farming right now? I'm farming, okay? You know. See? Dedicated Summoner Sword player. Come to us, are you paying you right? Yeah, this is a paid job for caster. You asked me to dance? I need to pay you dance for you? Nani? Hey, my dancing is nice, okay? Oh, Olivia, that's you. Are you serious? No way. So is your name Keith? Are you a dude? Anyone in Asia? Anyone in Asia? Can you go to channel 5000 and say hello? So I don't feel alone. And say hi. Let me see your hand in chat. Any idea, Sean, who's playing on Southeast Asia prelims? There are, I think, 4 Thailand players, 3 Vietnam, and 1 Singapore. Am I in Vietnam? No, I am in Singapore. Yay, there are people. Wood. Oh, Doc, shut up. There are people here. Cool. It's gonna start real soon, in like 1 minute or something. Hopefully. And they're probably taking a pee break as well. I'm from Asia. Hello. But yeah, next week will be Southeast Asia. Next week will be the rest of the world. So the countries, because we group by region, so there are like, let's say South America, Africa, some island that, but they're good, they're top ranking. We have a rest of the world round as well, and that will conclude the online prelims, and we'll choose the best of the Asia region to fight in Japan. And then the best of Asia will move forward to fight the best of Europe and the best of America in Korea. That's about it. it's taking so long. Say my name, say my name. So we're gonna be back in like maybe not 5 minutes, but 7 minutes. So tune in. It's gonna be this channel again, Southeast Asia, and my face again. In Singapore, where is you living? I is living in the central part of Singapore. Can you buy me dinner? If I give you my address, will you buy me dinner? Anyone summoning right now? Farming? I am farming. Just doing dragons B10. I think I should be doing more necro B10 because I want to rune more vampire unit instead of runing violent for the new content. But I need to have everyone on violent with 250 speed. It's so hard, but I'm trying. Right now I only have one on violent wheel with 250 speed. I need like 5 of them. Change what? What are you talking about? Color face homie seems good. My homie is on. I'm using a dark homie right now for R5. The one that can do all the debuff. It's so good. She single-handedly just do all the debuff. It's so amazing. What's C, man? That was fun. Three more minutes. Oh, when? Now I'm so curious. So far, I think the guy that beat OG Pen has a very good chance. The rest were just abusing net, LD net 5. John Gregory, hello. Yeah, the rest who won were just abusing LD net 5. But the last guy that won OG Pen, what's his name? Tanaka Tsubasa. He did a very ballsy move, picking enemy's unit and won. Gregory. I have Dark Skydancer. Feels bad, man. Hi, Chris. We're waiting for the semifinal to happen. Ooh, here we go. Okay, that's awkward. There's nobody. Guys, Cameras on. Hello. Hey, JC game. How long is this going on for? I think it's gonna go on for another hour or so.
さあさあさあさあ皆さん
Oh,
大変
yay.
お待たせい
The
たしま
girl's
した
back.
これより準決勝をスタートしてまいります
Does every girl look like that in Japan, Chris?
これよりですね準決勝の実況を私百川亮蘭とここから担当していただきますのは翔徳さんそして皆方ゆいちゃんでございます一言ずつお願いします翔くん
いや面白すぎるでしょ熱すぎるでしょここから準決勝決勝楽しみにしてます。よろしくお願いいたします。
お願いしますもう楽屋喋ったら喉カリカリになってねもうずっとねもうすげえこうだこうだって言ってましたけども
選手控え室で大騒ぎ
でその様子をねまあ隣でちょっと引きながら見てたみなりちゃんどうでしたか
そうですね、今回も皆さんの手塩にかけられたモンスターどもをね、たくさん見たいと思います。はい。
手塩にかけたモンスターを、
はい
ソルトモンスターたちがこれからたくさん出てくるぜというところで
楽しみです。
よろしくお願いいたします。
お願いします。
No comment?
準決勝前
Okay.
に再度ですね視聴者プレゼントの確認をさせていただきます。ただいまをもちまして優勝者予想の企画もう今からやっちゃうとねもうすぐ予想できちゃうということなので、終了とさせていただきます。優勝者が決まるまで
I wish we have more
はい
female competitive
視聴者
Summoner
プレゼン
Summer
ト
player.
のですね企画として
So far it's all
プレゼン
boys.
トは現在も行っておりますので、公式ツイッ
Yeah,
ター
it's
から
all boys
確認していただきますと
in every
幸いです
Oh, here's the
よろしくお願いいたし
code.
ます
Again, the code is for Android, the link is for
み
iOS.
なりちゃんは実況席の方へご移動くださいませ。いってらっしゃいませ。さあ、この控えの方ではですね、これより準決勝を控えております選手たちが緊張
Every
感
guy's
に
like the guy on the
待っております
Really?
早速始めてまいりましょう。準決勝。
Is this live on my
第
Twitch?
一試合
No,
は
it's not live on my
ファンタ
Twitch. It's just on
選
YouTube
手
right
の
now.
対戦です。
Can you translate? No, I can't. I wish, man.
さあ先ほども準々決勝熱い試合を展開してくださいました赤コーナー松選手続きまして青コーナーファンタ選手の登場となっております。さあ準決勝ここからは、
Alright,
3
we're ready.
選手3本
It's
選手
gonna
の
be
戦いになります
between,
先行を決めるコイントス
I think it's
に移らせていただき
Masu
ましょう
and Fanta.
さあ回を増すごとにコイントスが上手くなっております。スタッフさんお願いします。すみません動揺させてしまいました失礼いた
Did he
しま
just
した
drop his
私のコメントミスでございます。
振りですよね。
Come on,
ありがとうござい
bro.
ます今ので緊張感が一気にほぐれました。赤ということで赤コーナー松選手の先
The link is for iOS user who want the code.
では私もここから
Okay?
実況席の方に
The
移動
code is for Android
う
user
ー
for 50 energy, I think.
いやいよいよ
うんうん
ね始
や
まりました
ってきましたね。
ねもう声のボリュームでかいな翔くんなほんとね
いやもう多分ちょっと皆さんボリュームチェックしてください。多分僕相当叫ぶと思い
So
ます。
everyone in Japan looks like this guy, huh,
試
Loco?
合をすべて見てきて全部決勝でもお
You
かしく
sure
な
about
い
that?
ぐらいの内容なんですよね。
白熱ですね。
Why are you not in the tournament? Because if I'm in tournament, who be casting here?
がすごい高いなっていうところで自分じゃこういう手順で勝ちにいかないみたいなところの選択肢たくさん見れてとても勉強になりました。
Everyone who commentate right there play summoner as
も
well.
う自身も戦いたくてしょうがないのよなもうねそんな
いやいや
Probably just not competitive enough, so that's why we sit here and commentate.
と言ってる間に
Alright,
はい
Fanta
決勝第一試合画面の方が切り替えまして
We have Fanta
松選手
against
選手の戦い
Masu.
ピックアップから
Okay?
はい
まあ、ファーストピック、松選手ですね。まあ、ここもファーストピック、ガニメで、
Alright, we see Harmonia and Molong first pick real quick, as well as Gani. Wow, these picks are fast. They know
え
they know what's up.
松さん、元気お持ちなので、元気をセカンドでピックっていうところですね。まあ、松さんの元気に関してはね、
Alright, we see our first LD Net 5, I mean our second LD Net
さ
5.
んと戦われてですね、まあ、同じ元気の
It's gonna be
元気を使われる
Artamiel versus
対
Yeon Hong.
戦というところで
But will they get a chance to shine though? That's gonna be a problem.
違いが楽し
I'm
める
gonna see Hathor because there's no cleanse or immunity coming out from the side of Masu yet. So Fanta is taking advantage of that. And it's gonna be greedy pick. It's gonna be more crowd control coming out from Masu side. So is Fanta gonna capture that and bring out? It's gonna be a Camilla pick. Ooh, this is interesting, but I don't think it's a good pick because Ganymede can reduce attack bar. Bastet can put armor break and attack break on Camilla, and she at late game is not that strong. I don't think Camilla is a very good pick. because if it's a full fire team, then Camilla's a great pick. But there's a lot of element over there, and there's 2 units that can reduce the tank bar, which make Camilla useless. I don't think Camilla was a very good pick coming out from Fanta, and both LD, both Light Net 5 are banned, and we have Lit. In this situation, and I know for sure they'll pick Gani leader, I'll pick Molong leader skill for HP. Alright, Okeanos go get the first turn. He's probably gonna take away Hathor. Okay, get the reset, so there's no more delay promise coming out from Hathor. And Gani taking away the immunity, but no violent proc. And right now, Virat will take away the turn of Harmonia. Hathor not getting stunned or reduced tank bar, but she doesn't have any skill anymore. So Molong going straight for Bastet. He deemed Bastet as the threat to his Camilla in late game, and that is correct because she brings armor break and a tank debuff, which make Camilla pretty much useless. So he's doing all he can to try to kill Bastet, but the sustained source of Fanta is getting stunned right now, which is Harmonia. So Molong is in a very bad spot, and armor break land on 3 units, which means Virat is gonna do some good damage on Fanta team. It is best of 5, semi-final right now, so losing 1 round may not be detrimental. And Molong getting taken out of the match real quick. Alright, so with Gani, Virat will get infinite attack power reduction and stun. And that is where Camilla doesn't do much. Because when you don't have attack bar, you don't heal, you pretty much don't do anything. Even if Virat crit and not stun Camilla, the attack bar reduction will still come through. And Harmonia is getting deleted from the match as well. Situation is looking really, really good for Masu. You know what's up? You really know what's up with his pick. But that was a very greedy pick though, because imagine there are all wheel runes on the side of Fanta, and there's only 1 single target stripper coming out from Masu. He may be in big trouble. Okay, Hathor proc out of that, but there's no more Bastet, and is this Camilla gonna pull off some amazing comeback? Because that's the whole point of picking Camilla, a unit that can single-handedly bring a lot of threat in late game by being a great comeback. Okay, Camilla, you need 2 procs every single turn to pull this off, Camilla, because or else the attack by reduction will not let Camilla move. If Gani proc a Rylan right now, because when you don't get a turn, you don't heal, and that's really, really bad. I think a better pick just now was gonna be another source of immunity, might be Triana. I think that's gonna be great. Because I think no matter what you do, there's no way this Camilla can come back. He needed some source of immunity because there's no stripper. I mean, there's Gani to strip, but that's not a strong stripper, so you should abuse the amount of immunity you can put on. And Camilla got deleted. Even though she's a very strong self-sustained unit, she couldn't do much against the amount of attack power reduction coming out from Masu. He seems very confident in himself. Meanwhile, Fanta needs to readjust his strategy. Or maybe that pick.
今の戦い、みなゆちゃん的にはいかがでしたか？
よかった。残りの4戦が楽しみですね。は
So Fanta instantly took Gani away from Masu. As we can see, Gani still a very strong first pick because he synergized well with so many different units due to the fact that he can reset that skill. But Masu going very greedy with Okeanos and Hathor. This two unit, although very strong, is weak against things like Rakuni, Josephine, and Meiho Wang, the Fire Monkey King. Is Perna good in RTA? Perna is amazing in RTA. Alright, very greedy pick coming out from Masu. I remember this pick. So there are 3 single target stripper coming out from Masu with a Bastet to provide extra damage as well as armor break. So as I mentioned, Rakuni is very strong against these CC unit, and Wind Panda is actually not a bad candidate, but not the best. And the last pick is going to be Tessaran to shut down the passive coming out from Fanta. I believe he's going to take away this Veladru because he's a source of immunity, and just single target strip the rest of them and kill them with Tessarion. So if I'm Fanta right now, oh, he took away Yeon Hong. Okay, that's a good choice because Yeon Hong is a stripper as well as a sustained source for Masu. So Fanta, instead of picking accuracy leader as usual, he switched to HP. That's a smart move. Alright, both teams are looking pretty equally matched and resisted on Veladru, which means he can cast immunity. But before that, Hathor will move first. And nice Violent coming out from Bastet, providing that nice armor break on Veladru. And now Hathor reduced attack bar of Rakuni, which means he can't cleanse the armor break away. And there's a good chance that speed crit damage attack Tessarion can one-shot Veladru. No, but he chose to kill Rakuni instead. And that is a very nice Violent, almost kill Rakuni. But he lost his passive, which means he can't heal, he can't cleanse. And on that team, Okino is going to move. No, he's not going to move because Ganymede is going to take away his attack bar, proc a nice Violent, but he has nothing to reset. So he's trying to do some damage on... Oh, but Okino was so fast! He moved before Rakuni even though he got attack bar reduction. I mean, his attack bar got reduced. So Rakuni is out of the question, which means this crowd control lineup is going full force on Fanta team. And he even have the Tessarion to provide extra amount of damage and armor break on Wind Panda in late game. Okay, Ganymede trying to do some generic damage, but that's not gonna fly. It's not gonna do much on a fire unit like Tessarion. So right now, is it gonna be a reset? And it lands! The reset on Veladru lands, so there'll be no more 3-turn immunity, and Tessarion is doing a lot of work. Take away Ganymede instantly with his Violent proc. Very big damage coming out from Tessarion. So at this point, Masu pretty much got the match because in my experience, even if he can take out Tessarion, Okeanos and Hathor together can take out Wind Panda pretty easily. We don't see a lot of healing coming out from Wind Panda, probably because he wants to take every chance he gets to do damage and kill Tessarion, because that's his only chance to win, is to rely on Wind Panda to solo the rest of the match, and Tessarion will stop that from happening. But Tessarion being alive and strong, land a nice armor break on Fangyan, and this will allow Okeanos to take out Fangyan. Not greedy right there. Instead of doing default attack to kill Fangyan, she chose to sleep, reduce attack bar, and take out the turn of Veladru. And he knows the dog's gonna kill Fangyan. And the second match still went to Masu. So Masu really confident he knows what's doing. And Fanta need to think of a strategy to counter that. No, I think Fanta need to pick, like he need to be dedicated to his counter. Ooh, tactical pause.
では松選手から入りますので、ここのファーストピックが
Oh, that's the Comtour's master
い
key.
かがでしたか？
You can decide who to get first pick. Normally it's random,
おー
but when you have a Comtour's master room, you can decide who get the first pick. It's so cool.
確かにね、あんな強いところ見せられると。
そうなんですよ。テサリオンって本当に最初は一番外れのイフリートって言われてたんですけど、
All right, if Masu win this one,
でもいいぐらいの輝
he
き
won.
を見せてくれるキャラなので、
He just dominate Fanta, man.
ギルドとかでもね、
And Fanta actually won UT Play, one of the best of Japan.
カメラとかにもね
あ
使えます
そうですね、神は忘却
もんね
したりとか、本当に、忘却である程度封じられるキャラクター多いので、とても重要な役割になってますね。
さあ準決勝第1試合、松選手対ファンタ選手。現在端末の読み込み切って
Okay, we're waiting. It seems like there's some server issue.
しっかりと間延びをさせてね
ね、
ちゃんと振りを聞かせていこうという端末のスタイルでございます。さあ始まりました。
Alright.
さんからファーストピック
First pick went to the way of Masu. Is gonna get take. He is going to take Ganymede.
決まってるということだと思います。
But Fanta is not going easy. Took away Molong and Veladro again, so he's really relying on his immunity. And Masu still very greedy pick with a full crowd control lineup.
やはり元気を取って
Is he gonna pick Bastet and Yeon again?
さあ水
Because that is Masu's staple pick, and it works twice already. So is this strategy with 2 immunity and cleanse,
強力な仕組みで
is it gonna work against this lineup? Oh, instead of Yeon Hong,
元気を使
he
わず
chose to pick Juno. Once again, we see Camilla with the hope to solo the rest of the team.
ような構成になってきましたが、
But I still don't think Camilla's a very good pick. She doesn't do big damage at the start. She loses a lot of HP at the end, so she doesn't tank that well. She doesn't provide any good debuff. I mean, she provides a slow debuff, but only single target and has a cooldown.
中55%っていうのは非常に
I'm not too sure about a Camilla pick
ガニメデが残って
because Camilla is picked for long fights.
キアノスと両方取ってると敵中のステ
And
ージしなくてよくなる分その
it makes sense on the side of Fanta. There's sustain, there's a late game plan,
しっかり入れて
but on the side of Masu, he will dominate the entire time.
呪いで削っていく
And that's armor break on Mo Long is very, very dangerous.
どうしていくか
But why?
松は早いですね。
Why is Juno slower than all the CC unit?
縦割りをバステットにつけてここはジュノは
Why? If Juno moved before Gani and Okeanos,
本当に松
it could have been a different story.
対戦中なんでねあまりルールの仕組みは言わない方がいいかもしれないです
Why did
そういう
why that speed tuning was strange?
普通だったらこのキャラ火力出ないよねとかをやっぱ火力が出るように作り込んでくるですとかそういう相手を
Okay, Camilla with that armor break's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, that huge burst! Thanks to the armor break coming out from Mo Long.
さあファンタ選手ただ試合は非常にいい流れ
Now that is dangerous.
さあもうここはたまらずスタンを打っていきますさあよっち
Okay. Oh, the Juno! Juno with 90% strip. He missed. She missed Venajo. It wasn't resisted. It was a pure miss on Venajo.
ですよねもうこういう戦いになった時にですねファンタさんの
Which means now
ハルモニアがいることによって
Venajo can cast 3-turn immunity.
切れなかった時のリ
And that's gonna be huge. Because for a CC team like that to do damage, they need Bastet armor break.
ね自分の減ってる体力
And with 3-turn immunity and Juno not being able to strip,
操作をするんですけど
it's huge for Fanta.
こうネックになってくるんですけども
I think Juno was a very bad pick in this situation because his Juno is not speed tuned to his CC
夢で輝くキャラクターを止めてってるっていう感じですね
and there's no damage.
が結構いい具合に
And he's against 3-turn immunity.
しっかりつけてカメラで削って倒していくっていう流れ
Why? What was the game plan there? I couldn't understand.
ファンタの場合はもうスキル延長が入って
Because he couldn't reset Venajo,
縦割りがやは
he
り
could only reset Molong.
アタッカーが一匹
But
いれば
with
ですね
three-
アタッカーをしない
With infinite immunity like this,
で
he can't crowd control well.
第1第2第3全てが優秀なキャラクターですね
Nice strip, but couldn't strip Harmonia. That's big.
どうするかですね
And Harmonia will heal up. Oh, that armor break. He's gonna transfer back to Venajo.
されるっていう流れが
Good thing he can transfer back. That's a good thing about Okeanos.
さあここは
He's not too exposed to armor break.
悩まれてますね環境オケアノスに打って
So if Venajo Violent right now, it's gonna be huge. No Violent coming out from Venajo. And Camilla's going straight for Gani. Didn't manage to land a crit. But Harmonia will cast the immunity.
した上で免疫も残ってますと固 固め続けられないので延長どこかに打っていきたいところ。
Okay. Reset managed to land on Molong, so no reckless assault, no AoE stun. But I still don't get it. You lost Bastet. Fanta late game plan is destroyed. You need the Bastet to keep your team alive, to pull off the armor break, and pull off that attack buff for your crowd control unit to actually do damage. Right now, Fanta is having all he needs to drag this fight into late game. I think not picking Yeon Hong was really bad in my opinion. Because if you pick Yeon Hong, the enemy is forced to ban Yeon Hong. And you're back with your best lineup. The lineup that won twice. Why do you change? So he's waiting for Camilla to do that hit on Ganymede to get another free hit on probably Okeanos. Okay, he get a nice free hit on Okeanos. Half HP down. And Molong managed to proc a nice stun. Additional turn. Stun Juno feels not okay because Juno's gonna use that to heal up Okeanos. But right now I think the match is over. I believe Juno didn't manage to do a lot of things in this game. Besides missing strip left, right, center. Juno's amazing RTA, don't get me wrong. But not in this situation and not with this speed tuning. Didn't manage to kill Juno, but she's at very low health. One hit from Camilla, and that's Juno's gone. And yes, that's the end. So Fanta, you can see his reaction, he accepts defeat because of his bad pick. I think Yeon Hong would be a much better pick right there.
総裁以外のところでもしっかり処理に向かっていけるっていう構成ですね。
さあ現在松選手が2本、ファンタ選手が1本という、次の試合で松選手が勝てばそのまま決勝に駒を進めますし、ここからファンタ選手の2連勝決まればファンタ選手が
Alright, let's see. Let's see if Masu will change his strategy now. Fanta get his Gani in the first turn, first pick. So Masu lose one of his crowd control units. He's definitely going with Okeanos Hathor again. These two are great. He's gonna go with Okeanos Bastet. So Bastet is a core of Masu's strategy. He won that first turn, he won that big damage. And Yeon Hong make the comeback. And he realized that Juno is not gonna be worth it anymore. But on the other side, it is gonna be protection coming out from Harmonia again and Molong. So, looking at the lack of stripping, he decided to pick Wusa, but Fanta responds straight away with chilling. And that makes Wusa very weak when there's a chilling on the other side. So right now, I don't see big damage coming out from Fanta just yet. We have saw his Yeon Hong, it's not a big damage dealer. So he needs to pick some damage that can benefit from Bastet. But no! It's going for another crowd control unit, realizing the lack of immunity on the side of Fanta. So in my opinion, he's gonna ban Harmonia, or he's gonna ban Chilling and he's gonna ban Harmonia and expose the entirety of Fanta, except for Chilling, who can take away the immunity of Wusa. Wait, what? What happened? My internet. Is stream still live? Wait, stream still live, right? My chat just died.
ここで松さんが1本取れば決勝進出。ファンタさんもまだまだいけるチャンスは。
Alright, match started. I think stream is still live. No worries.
取られちゃう可能性あるんですけど、免疫を張って対応していく。ここ1手目に関して言うと、オケアノスは
Okay, Okeanos going in, take away Molong strip, but get resisted. That's really, really bad because now Molong has a good chance to strip. Right here, Virat decided to take away deny the turn. Okay, Gany trying to strip, managed to land one strip on that shield buff. Amazing. Oh, Chilling didn't get an immunity, which means he's not safe from the stun of Okeanos. He's not safe. And now if the stun land on Chilling, that's gonna be big. And the stun landed on Chilling. And armor break AoE coming out from Bastet. And now everyone on the side of Masu with attack buff as well as armor break will be able to do a lot of damage. And you can see damage coming out from Varad is quite significant. It's not huge, but it is significant. And Okeanos right now will take away the healing skill of Artamiel. And Chilling being armor broken and exposed. And if Chilling is down, and he wasted the reset skill on Bastet, which means immunity is gonna be on, and Chilling is down. With immunity on Artamiel and Molong, can't do much to the team of Masu. And this Bastet is on Violent, so that reset right there didn't mean much as well. So right now, you have Molong barely making it with very low HP. You have a Gany who uses skill, and you have an Artamiel which probably can't do anything due to amount of immunity and shield. So imagine another AoE armor break coming out from Bastet. It's gonna be huge. And Molong didn't manage to strip a single immunity on the rest of the team. Managed to stun Varad, but that didn't mean much. And now Bastet performed AoE armor break and land on 2 crucial units. This reduced the amount of damage that Artamiel can do. And AoE stun coming out from Okeanos, doing some damage, not a lot. But that is enough to bring down, almost bring down Molong. So very careful, he's not greedy. He's going for reset on Ganymede to make sure that there's no cooldown reset. And Molong went down to Wusa. So even though there's not a lot of damage coming out from Masu team, even though it's a Bastet, but there's no like Chow Perna to do big damage. The armor break plus the attack buff improve the damage of these CC unit by a lot. And even though they don't do big damage, they'll wear you down very, very quickly. So right now, Artamiel pull off a heal, but Varad pull off an additional turn and actually stun Ganymede. And see, another round of shield, another round of immunity, and it leaves Artamiel pretty much useless. And Fanta, look at the reaction of the player. It's already given up. Because it's impossible. When there's so much buff going on and Chilling couldn't get immunity to save his life. Because if Chilling could have get immunity from Okeanos at the start of the game, it could have been different. Because he can protect himself and keep taking immunity from the enemy team. But because he couldn't, and Bastet managed to land the armor break on Chilling, that was crucial to Masu win in this match. And that concluded the semi-final between Masu and Fanta G. Masu got a big W. He looks really confident. He knows what's up. He knows he wins. He's not scared of the opponent Artamiel. It doesn't scare him one bit. Man, I really need to learn from this guy. Because I have the exact unit that he has, except for Yeon Hong. I need that Yeon Hong. But he realized the weakness of the enemy team, which is only one source of immunity coming out from Harmonia. He instantly picked Varad, ban Harmonia, and have the upper advantage in terms of crowd control, because the enemy can't do anything about it. Nice. By the way, hi chat, thanks for coming by. Thanks for leaving a comment on live stream. Appreciate it, guys. I see the Vietnamese people in chat as well. Xin chào. Xin chào as well. And appreciate you all coming out on this live stream, even though there's a Japanese sauce. Alright, we're gonna have a semi-final between... Okay, let me find their name. It's gonna be between
では
Tanaka Tsubasa, I rate this guy really highly. And
今回は
I think it's gonna be Neko, right?
赤ということで田中
Hi, Simon.
選手の先行という形で
So, from what I see,
スタンバイお願いします
Tanaka and Masu have very similar pick style. Very similar lineup.
いよいよこの2人の対決になります。まあ誤解を恐れずに言うならば
So, in this Japan qualifier, we can see that crowd control is taking a lead compared to Bruiser lineup.
なぜかということをお伝えいたしますと、まあ、エクセレントというギルド、今回準決勝まで、まあ、3名進まれているわけですね。ファンタさん、そしてお二人今立たれてますけども、座られてお二人、そして
So it's gonna be Neko
3
versus
名の方がエクセレント
Tanaka
というわけですけれども
Tsubasa.
ワールドアリーナ、いろんな試合がやっぱりリプレイ
Hi,
され
Kai.
る中で、このネクストさん対田中翼
I think there's gonna be an MS code after the semi-final. Before we go into the break, before the final.
あるかなぐらいなトーンで
It's a best of 5 again, guys.
その過去格付けと言いますか、どっちが勝ち越したみたいなところがないので、本当に楽しみな試合なんですよね。
でも手持ちとかは知ってるわけですよね。
もちろんです。ギルメなのでルールも知っていれば手持ちも知ってますし、どういう戦略で戦ってくるかっていうことはまあもちろん今までの試合見ているので。
Alright, here we go. Wait, they're from the same guild. Oh boy, it's gonna be a bloodbath. Molong first pick, and that is rare in this tournament. I don't see a lot of Molong first pick in this tournament. It's a lot of Ganymede first pick, and Bastet first pick. Alright, we have Ganymede and Velaju on the other side. This duo means infinite immunity. Ooh, see? Told you, a lot of Bastet in this tournament. Bastet is a very greedy pick. You want to end the fight fast with attack break and armor break. Attack buff and armor break. So, Neko is the double LD Nat 5 guy. So how can Tanaka answer to this? Is it gonna be a full crowd control? No, it's gonna be chilling to take away the immunity of Velaju. If you want infinite immunity, I have infinite strip and Wind Panda to do damage. So we're looking at a balanced lineup coming out from both sides. Good mix of crowd control, damage, armor break, debuff. But on the side of Tanaka, it is more strong passive. I'm surprised that it's gonna be Wind Panda instead of Tesarion, because Tesarion is gonna be really strong against that lineup full of passive. Okay, let's see how this gonna turn out. So Gany moving first, full immunity on the other side, so he can't do much. Velaju moving next, boost up immunity on everybody. But that Chilling is looking hungry for some snack. So instead of keep going for Molong, he's going straight for Perna, which is gonna be the easiest to kill. So that Perna is hungry for some fairies, and Ganymede instant dead. Oh my god, that's the power of Molong. The one-shot combo, pretty much with any strong damage dealer, to take out one unit right off the bat. So in this match, I think the stronger pick would be Triana instead of Velaju to protect from the one-shot combo. And now, Velaju is exposed, but he managed to proc a clutch violent, take out the armor break. But armor break is still on Velaju, which means Chilling can start doing some good damage, or Perna can start to do some good damage on this Velaju. But 3 turns immunity is gonna go up, and Perna is looking dangerous. Or I mean, Perna's in big danger, because Artamiel and Ragdoll is gonna take a turn. That AoE instantly gives them the turn that they need to finish off Perna. Okay? So every time Tanaka team move, a lot of attack bar is given to Neko team.
こ面白いですよ。
探り合いですね。
まずはまあヒアが当然、ここは水パンダの総裁の量をね減らしていくことには
But
辛い流れが見えてます。
is that Villager gonna survive? Molong doing some quick default attack, and now Chilling's gonna take out Villager. So 2 LD net 5, and there's one source of sustain, so we're not too sure who's gonna win yet. And Ragdoll with the ability to ignore defense after he get below 30%. Oh, that Artamiel is providing some really strong crowd control. And now Molong, with low HP, can't do Reckless Assault, can only rely on his second skill to provide some stun. But is that going to be enough? In my opinion, I think I should have gone for the second skill to do more damage at this point. Because nobody's going to touch Ragdoll at this point. And Artamiel is having that armor break, so I would rather use second skill Ragdoll to provide more damage. To finish off that Molong. But he's still going for the first skill, get a nice little dot on. And it seems that Tanaka can't find a way to bring down Ragdoll and Artamiel. Because the amount of attack bar they get every single turn is huge. And that Artamiel is just stunning Rev like center. It's huge. And now, with only one source of armor break coming out from Wind Panda, is it going to be enough? Wind Panda have to be the healer and the damage dealer, but if he gets stunned one time, that's pretty much over. So Ragdoll's starting to do more damage as time passes by. Artamiel getting armor broken, not being able to do a lot of damage, but the stun coming out from Artamiel is just too tilting for Tanaka to handle. It is just too tilting. And look at Neko, he won. Even though the match started out to be a disadvantage to Neko, because the Perna one-shot the Ganymede, but the stun from Artamiel is just too good. And even if he can bring down Artamiel, there's still a Ragdoll to worry about. And the stun is just too good. There's no way Tanaka can do anything about it. These two units brought victory for Neko first round. So Tanaka is trying to find a way to deal with these two LD Net 5. In Japan apparently there's a lot of summoners who are playing. I heard the community there is huge. That's why they have their own prelim. Compared to Southeast Asia, we have a Southeast Asia prelim. Alright. Tanaka taking away that Villager from Neko. So what kind of immunity can Neko bring out? Alright, he's gonna bring out his Wusa to replace the Villager that was taken away, as well as Ganymede. Not gonna go easy on you. I'm gonna take Chilling into this match again. Take away the immunity that Wusa can provide. As well the CR to provide damage. Is it gonna be Ragdoll Artamiel again? It is too strong not to be picked. And there's nothing Tanaka can do about it. I would expect a Tessarion here to attempt to Oblivion these passive. But that's not gonna be good because there's no sustain coming out from Neko just yet. It is gonna be Chow to provide big damage, and that's gonna be asserting dominance on that Ragdoll. You think your LD brother is strong? I'm gonna pick Chow. But is that a good move though? Because I don't think Chow is gonna be able to do big damage to those tanky units. Okay, ban Molong. And Bastet get banned as well. And from that reaction, I don't think Fanta is pretty happy with his pick. But he's having the advantage, isn't he? So I think on the side of Tanaka, Neko, he's looking really strong with 3-turn immunity, strong passive and a Gani to make sure the immunity will never go away. But we have a Chilling to worry about, because that Chilling took the immunity away so he can protect himself. And now bomb miss Wusa, which mean he just lost his chance to do big damage on the first turn. And Ciara, being Ciara, prop out her own immunity. So right now Ciara become a dead weight in Tanaka team. She doesn't have immunity, she doesn't have damage, but that Chow just did so much damage on the Wusa, it was insane. So Wusa right now is a very low health. Maybe one hit from Chilling is enough to kill this Wusa. But Artamiel is probably not gonna let it happen. New Wusa back to full. And everything is back to square one. Speed buff coming out from Chilling. Trying to get Ciara that turn, but Wusa managed to go before Ciara, so there's no bomb coming out. But she got reset it anyway, so there's no bomb coming out anyway. But with that shield coming out first, it's much more safe. But Ciara's going down real quick right now because she can't do anything. There's no sustain, and every time Tanaka touched Neko team, a lot of attack bar is given to Artamiel and Ragdoll. Nice 2-turn sleep on Velajo. So no more immunity, which means that Chow is gonna stay there for a while. 2-turn sleep is huge if you can land it. And that Chow is not gonna wake up anytime soon. Right now, I believe I'm gonna use reset on Velajo, take away the immunity forever, try to sleep Chow, and now, oh my god, this Wusa is going ham with his sleep. So the moment Chow get taken down, I think that's it. Because there's no way a Chilling and a Velajo with no sustain can kill Artamiel and Ragdoll. Chow's the only killer. But he's not being able to do damage. He's not even getting a turn. And even though he get a turn, his damage output is simply not enough compared to the amount of sustain that Wusa and Artamiel can put out. That Gani Wusa, that classic season 1 infinite 3-turn immunity, it's just too much for Tanaka to handle. So Tanaka still haven't found a way to break through that LD duo just yet.
お互いどう攻略するんだっていうところもここまでの試合でやっぱりすごい戦略考えられてると思うので出し尽くしてる感じはすごいありますね。
みなみちゃん今の戦いはいかがでしたか？
もう凄まじいまでの硬さと攻撃力もあって絶望しております。私のモンスターに絶望しております。
まだまだね上を目指せるよ。
Can I have a less than 3 in chat, guys? Can I get a less than 3 in chat for our girl Minakata Yui? Can I get a less than 3?
進めるという形になっております。はたまたここから田中選手が巻き返すこともまだまだ可能性としては高く。
Alright, let's see how Tanaka can answer to this.
さあここで
It's so tough right now.
準決勝第2試合3戦目がスタートになります。
ここ田中さん、そうです、すみません、普段の呼び方が田中選手のすみません、ファーストピック、まず水パンダここ3戦目取れてるっていうのは大きい。
Molong first pick.
やはり水パンダ結構軸に
It's gonna be Velajo again.
ってるところは一つあると思います。
So he led Velajo through on Neko. And that's huge. But actually, I don't. Oh, we see something different here. Neko took away Bastet.
バスセトでそのワンパンしに行くというか倒しきってくるっていう戦略をまず止めに行ってるっていう形ですね。対応力ですよねこのあたりの。
But does Bastet fit in his team? Why not pick Gani? Picking Bastet means you allow the opponent to take away Ganymede. But to be honest, Ganymede is not strong against things like Ragdoll or Artamiel. So this is a very greedy lineup. He wants to end the fight fast with Bastet. But Tanaka is trying to slow him down. And that's gonna be Diana appearance. But is that a good move? Because he's gonna crit all the time. And every time Diana move, it's just free attack bar for Neko
今
team.
日ダイアナ出たのでちょっと気になりますね。見たいです。
ダイアナは優秀ですよ。
So it's gonna be Diana and Rakuni. But why Rakuni? Besides giving attack bar, there's not much Rakuni can do. In this situation, I know there's a stun coming out from Artamiel, but it's the RNG stun. So it's gonna be Ganymede trying to provide that reset. But because there's no immunity, so maybe Ganny, Ragdoll finally get banned. Finally one of those two get banned. But is it too late? There's no leader skill. Oh, Tanaka doesn't have any leader skill. But this rely heavily on Molong. Oh no, wait, there's no Molong. What am I talking about? Molong get banned. It's gonna be tough. There are two stripper, very good stripper on the side of Tanaka, but is it enough? And who is he going to kill? In my opinion, he's probably gonna go for Ganny first, because Ganny is the easiest to kill on the other side. But there's the Artamiel to stop Diana from going crazy, because if he managed to land a stun in between, that's it for Diana. She's gonna be stunned with 0 attack bar in human form. Okay, going straight for Bastet. AoE armor break is gonna land beautifully on both Rakuni and Chilling. So at this point, Rakuni is at a very dangerous spot. Or maybe even Chilling. So he's really going straight for that Rakuni, trying to do some big damage, half HP already. But Rakuni is gonna cleanse that away real quick. I don't think resetting Villager was a very good reset, because you need Bastet, AoE armor break, and attack buff more than the fact that you can put up 3-turn immunity, because Chilling can take your immunity right away. So every time that team moves, Artamiel will just get a turn. So Diana is reduced to just a shield buffer in this match. She can't go human form because that's too risky, and they need that shield to survive. So the match is looking slightly balanced at the moment. Both can't do a lot of damage to each other, and Chilling is still, you know, suppressing the presence of Velajo. Meanwhile, Bastet is posing a threat with AoE armor break constantly. So that's why Tanaka is aiming to kill Bastet as soon as possible. Because taking out Bastet means taking out one big source of sustain as well as armor break. I think Chilling is amazing. As long as there's immunity and buff to strip, Chilling is amazing. But this Chilling doesn't seem to have a lot of immunity. So armor break didn't manage to land on a lot, but it managed to land on Rakuni. That's important. So Diana finally decided to go for human form, and this is gonna be scary because every time she moves, she's gonna get hit by Artamiel in human form, and may get stunned too, and that's scary. Okay, nice. One violent. Ooh, that crucial violent take out Bastet. That was crucial. But was that enough? That was crucial. As I say, no more armor break. The armor break on Rakuni is the last armor break left in this match, coming out from Neko. And now, wait, is this Diana really doing it? Is she really trying to go for Ganny? Risking to get stunned and damaged by And another Vine proc coming out from Diana. Nice shield up.
大きいですね。さあクリーピーで剥がして縦割りつけれる準備が万端。
It nearing. Ooh, that was the big crit coming out from Artamiel.
ここは割り切れずガニメで止まる。
But this Artamiel is not letting this Diana go ham. It's keeping the Diana in check.
クリーピーでどうなる？
So it's gonna. I think it's gonna go down to double Archangel against Fangyan and Chilling.
削って倒していく。さあここ。
Alright. This is gonna be scary. There's sustain on both sides. There's armor break coming out from Tanaka. But Chilling is gonna prevent you from putting up immunity. But then Artamiel is doing a lot of damage right now. And he may stun Chilling. The moment he stun Chilling, he stun Fangyan. And that's big because that's the damage dealer and the armor breaker. And nice crit coming out from Veledro. And that stun on Chilling, I think just concluded the match. And Chilling, that's the last turn that Chilling can do because of the dots. So right now, if Fangyan, the true unfair bear, can kill Artamiel, he win the match. Violent? No violent coming out from Fangyan. And Artamiel just used that chance to heal up. And that's it, because next turn there'll be 3 turn immunity. And with immunity, there's no way this Fangyan can kill Artamiel anymore. If there was a good violent proc just now, Fangyan could have concluded the match. But right now it's so hard for Fangyan to do anything. No violent, no proc, and there's a big heal coming out from Artamiel. Can Fangyan do it? No, the Veledro concluded the match. And that's it. Tanaka gets taken out. LD Nat 5 prevails in the end. Oh my god. So it's gonna see a battle between Ragdoll, Artamiel against Yeon user. Which one's gonna win?
いや散々控え室でなんか隠れてこそこそ
Damn, that was close.
見られてたんで勝ててよかったです本当に。
作戦を立てているというのは知っていたと。さあ見事打ち負かしました対する田中選手。はい、今の気持ちを皆様にお伝えください。
いや、立てた作戦よりも光闇が強かったです。
Man, Tanaka, he accepted defeat happily.
作戦を上回るパワー。
There's no way I can beat that double LD Nat 5.
素晴らしい戦いを見せてくださいましたお二人に大きな拍手を。
But poor Fangyan, he didn't proc much.
ありがとうございました。
Alright guys, tune in. I think the mystical code will be given out soon. Before we go into a break.
決勝戦のカードが決まりましたが、翔くん、みなみちゃん、今までの流れはどうでしたか？
Did she just pull off her skirt?
いやー、まあ本当にこのアルタラグドールの組み合わせに対してどう対抗していくんだっていうところで、まあ完璧でしたね。田中翼さんむちゃくちゃ強いんで、あそこまで完璧に立ち回るっていうのは本当に難しいと思うんですよ。
Poor guy.
本当に強かったと思います。
Got wrecked by LD Nat 5.
いかがでしたか？改めて見てみて。
もうね、異次元ですよ。
What did he say?
とてもすごかったですね。
確かにね、なんか
Did he say that he accepted defeat happily because he can't deal with double LD Nat 5?
となという顔でね、こう試合の様子見てるようななかなか印象的でしたけども。
でも最初から最後までずっとドキドキワクワクで見れたんで楽しかった。
いや、これはなかなかの。
The girl seems really shy though.
はい。ということでもう一度ですね。じゃあここでお話をちょっと進めていただきたいんですが、これ先ほどちょっと実は聞いた話によると、予選とそして準々決勝の試合の様子を裏で割と選手の皆さんとね盛り上がりながら見ていたみたいな話が翔くんから聞こえてきましたけど、その場合の様子どうだったんですか？その場の様子は。
正直ネクスト選手がやっぱり多かったですね。
お
と
お。
思ってます僕は。
駒を進めるのはというところで。
そうですね。やはりこのクラスの戦いになってくると、ルーも揃ってきてます、キャラも揃ってきてますっていう中で、やはりアルタラグドールの組み合わせをどう崩すんだっていうところが、具体的な対策出すのが本当に難しいと思うんですよ僕個人的には。あれだけ単体を1体処理しきっても厳しい戦いが続くとかあるので、そういう意味でもネクスト選手は現環境最強って言われてる方でもありますし、その強ささすがだなということですね。前評判もそういうところから1位って っていう声は多かったです。
期待値をだいぶ背負ってるわけですね。
You said you need a LD Nav to win.
こうだといういろんな選手の皆さんの意見飛び交っていたと。
いや本当に控え室動画にしたいぐらいですね。面白かったですよ。いやそここれでしょみたいな。いやなんでそれなのみたいな。そこスキル延長でしょとか。いやこのピックはとかいろいろやっぱりあるんですよね。ただこの場に立った座ってプレーするってなった時に。そんなすべて正しい選択肢を選びきるっていうのは、本当心臓に毛がびっちり生えてないと。
いろんなメンタル面での戦いも制して今回またこの決勝という舞台に駒を進めている2人が一体この後どうなっていくのか。
For Android, if you go to event tabs, you scroll all the way down. There'll be a place where you put your code. For iOS, just type that link in your phone, and then it will prompt you to open Summoner Sword, and then it will be sent to your inbox.
はい、ありがとうございました。そして決勝皆さん楽しんでください。頑張ってください。
No, she's going away? No way!
さあそして
That's the whole point of this thing.
いたしましてこの方が、決勝戦のステージ一緒に見守ってくれる。
Man
花湯ちゃんどうぞ。
はいこんにちは。
Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
ね、
こんにちは。
Oh, yay!
なので自己紹介一言いいですか。
花湯です。見守らさせていただきます。よろしくお願いします。
Wait, I didn't see her earlier. Was she earlier?
出てきたと思いますけども、いかがでしたかここまで見てみて。
いやもうなんかこう去年の優勝した方がすぐにこう
Sean, your thoughts on the labyrinth rewards? I thought we'd be getting a decent amount. I thought so too. I thought so too. It was not as I expected to be honest. I thought for S chess let's say there will be one good chess. If you get 3, there will be at least one good. And by good I mean hero grind, purple grind, at least. You know? So that was not as good as expected. And blue runes and blue grinds is kind of disappointing. Sean, can you make the green screen bigger? I mean, there's a Japan link, they can go straight to that. If you want, if there you go. This is the link to the Japan site with like me over there. So if you want a big screen, you can go over there. And if you want to hear English again, then you can come back here. But Japan one's over there. What happened? Didn't see it.
戦いもいよいよ決勝戦でございます。決勝戦は、この方々の戦いとなっております。先ほど見事勝ち上がりました決勝戦に駒を上げました松選手、そしてネクスト選手の対戦です。
Yeah, like I don't know, if you get S chess, should get some good stuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, that was cool. Alright, this is gonna be a final, guys. There's gonna be no break. Are you ready for the best of Japan? I think that's what he said. Ooh. Okay, new code release. You can see it in chat. So the link, type it the link on your phone or Android. Just type in that code in the game. Alright. It's gonna be between Masu and Tanaka Tsubasa. Nekusuto. Alright, let's go, boys. Are you guys ready for the best of Japan?
では私もこの決勝の様子は実況席にて見守らせていただきます。なかなかの緊張感。
Exciting.
方々が見守っているということで。
すごいですよ。今もう1500人ぐらいの方見らっしゃる YouTube ライブでもね。
So red side is Masu and right side, blue side is Neko Suto.
YouTube ライブペリスコープでの配信を今行っておりますので、見やすい媒体で引き続きご覧いただけますと幸いです。
幸いです。
いやすごいですね。
本当にもう今大会
The one in the middle or the one on the
め
right?
ちゃ激戦だと思ったんですね。このトーナメントの出場者の方々を見たときに、もう世界のレベルも非常に高いんですけど、日本これ、世界でも有数じゃないかみたいな声が出てる中の決勝ということで、とても見応えのある試合。松選手ファースト
Alright.
かなり大きいんじゃないかなと
First pick
個人的には思います。さあファーストガニ
Went to
メント
Masu. It's gonna be Ganny. Wow, wow, these picks are fast, man. These picks are fast.
この松選手が
Alright, it's gonna be Yeon
試合を見ながら
versus Ragdoll Artamiel. Who's gonna win?
いたとか
But no, we don't see Ragdoll Artamiel yet. We see Juno.
ジュノビッグに
But Ragdoll make his appearance.
おそらく
But why Juno? Is there a lot of things to be stripped away?
さあそして松選手、まあ
Why Juno?
ラグドールジュノそして
I don't understand that Juno pick, to be honest.
ということでテサリオンピックされて
There's no immunity to be stripped away. There is no AoE debuff that Juno can benefit from that much. I mean, there's Bastet AoE debuff.
そうですね
But she only do it once in a
エ
while.
レナ来ましたね
Oh, it's gonna be Helena to abuse the turn mechanic.
見かけますね。
But is that enough when it's not gonna be Artamiel, it's gonna be Molong.
さあラスト水パンを
So right now,
して戦いが始まります
so if I'm playing this,
するか非常に難しい
I'll probably take away Ragdoll
ね松さん免疫が
and aim for Molong right off the bat.
とかいろいろね気になる
Juno counter Bastet AoE. But there's immunity. It's no guarantee that Bastet actually land anything on Juno ever. If I decide to let Wusa through, I can just don't strip Juno and that's it.
いやもう全キャラ強いですからねさあ
Okay, so
ここは
Wusa is getting banned
元気を
and
どう
interesting.
いうかこうちょっと自分の中でやっぱ
There's no good single target strip coming out from Neko except for Ganny,
見てらっしゃる方もね。
and it doesn't do anything after it's stripped except it's violent.
さあ体力リーダーと劇中リーダー選んで
はい
SWC2018 決勝戦盛り上がっていきましょうよろしくお願いします
So whoever wins,
拍手の激励が飛んでおります。
both of them will go to Japan,
スタートです。
even though they're in Japan for Asia Final Cup anyway.
止まりましたね
So this is like no pressure on them at all. So they're playing very relaxed right now. So is that I think was that an experimental pick on
か
Juno?
なり打って総裁を使われるっていうところをケアしていきましたねまあここで
But it's a Sarion,
先延
so
ばしが見えてますので
Juno's not that scary anymore when it's
こ
Sarion.
の起きてる一体まあこの場合テサリオンになりますけどテサリオンが大きく削られて早めに一体消えてしまうっていうことをケアしたということだと思いますさあ激流をここで使っていく
Alright, Sans now is gonna go straight for Ragdoll, get the passive away,
さあ縦割りもしっかりつけて
and they are trying
縦割りが
to get the
入り
Sauron out.
さあ鳩で眠らせ
Is that gonna be fast enough? Is Bastet gonna wake up and save the Sauron? No, the Saurons get taken out instantly.
テンポ早いですよこれは。
いやこれテンポ速いですねあっとどこで絶望
All contestant goes to Japan anyway. That's true.
打ちたいんですけどここはラグドルを触っていくさあヘレナを削っていきますね
Alright.
ここ火力
Wow, 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 wow.
ヘレナなので
So not Masu is getting dominated right now. That was the quickest match of the day. Thank you.
一本獲得というところで、はい、これは青コーナーネクストさんなかなかのテンポの良さで、
Man, look at that. Look at that.
いや
Look at
ー
that.
素晴らしいですね。
うん
何かというと、ある程度使ってなかったってこともあるかと思いますが、やはり今までの試合の傾向を見て、この松選手が、まあ、何を軸としてキーとしたキャラなのかっていうところを考えられてのピックだと思いますので、とても面白いというか、やはり研究されてるなという感じですね。
あ、またまた
Alright.
始まりました。二回戦
Neko get the first pick. But
重要ですよ。
since he's not that pressure anymore, he's not picking his combo anymore.
3本選手、5本の戦いというところは、本当にこのピック番が毎回変わって
Okay, we're gonna see. Is it gonna be Hathor Kianos?
ブレずにピックをブレずに適切なことをしていくか。
It's gonna be he take away Juno. Everyone is just tossing Juno around.
になってるということだと思う
They love that Juno, huh?
まあそれが分かっているからこそネクストさんジュノをしっかり
But Juno early pick. I'm not too sure though. I'm not too sure with it. And then Neko pick immunity into Juno.
強いというのを
That's
しっかり
changed.
理解した上での先ほどはジュノピックっていうことだったかと思います。
研究の成果が出てるわけですね。
そし
Okay, he's staying on that Yeon pick. He's designed Okeanos. And it's gonna be double immunity. Very, very tough. That pick was really, really fast. So is it gonna be a busted last pick? From my experience, it's maybe gonna be a busted last pick. And it is gonna be a busted last pick. They really have, these guys really have a core strategy that rely on. Okay, it's gonna be Ragdoll ban, it's gonna be Yeon ban, and now the game becomes free to play. Alright, let's go. So the double immunity team looks really, really good. But there's a threat of Juno AoE strip. And a lot of single target strip coming out from the other side. So the problem is Molong seems to be faster than Bastet. And if this stun Bastet, oh nice! It actually take away everything that Tanaka planned to do. Neko is winning in terms of speed. This is winning in terms of rune quality. It's not just strategy anymore. Because purely the fact that it's faster allow him to instantly control the flow of the match. So because Juno can't move and strip, there's nothing that Tanaka can do anymore. And now Juno is going down. Very careful. Very, very careful. Okay, with Juno down and double immunity up, I think there's a very good chance Neko has already won the match. Trying to land the armor break on Panda, it actually worked, but Panda say not today and return with a triple stun. That was painful. And he's aiming to take out Okeanos right now. And if Okeanos is down, there's even a lower chance for Tanaka to do anything. And I think that just concluded the match. This match ended due to rune quality alone. Because of the fact that Neko was way faster than Bastet. If Bastet could move, Juno strip followed by AoE sleep by Hathor, there's a good chance Tanaka can win, but that didn't happen. What's she talking about? Not Tanaka, it's Masu. Oh, I'm so sorry, it's Masu. Wait, clarification? The top guy, the red guy, is Masu. So Neko is still going for that immunity pick with Hathor. He took away Hathor from the other side though. Neko's speed were amazing. Yeah, it was purely speed. It's the game of speed just now. And Bastet couldn't move. If Bastet could move, it could have been different. Oh, we see Vanessa's first appearance in this Japan qualifier to get that speed advantage because he know Masu know his Bastet is not fast enough, so he want to add that speed element in. Wow, Neko is not bringing out Artamiel at all. He's really experimenting. Alright, with this, Bastet can move first, but the fact that he moved first doesn't mean anything without a stripper. Because probably Neko team will have will runes. So he moving first.
上げていきます。さあジュノにね、
He needs to utilize this chance to one shot that Juno, but that's not gonna be easy because Ragdoll will get Juno attack bar so that she can survive and heal herself. Unless there's a violent proc coming out. No violent proc coming out, and that AoE stun coming out from Molong. Vanessa trying to kill Juno, but not quite there yet. And now everyone's getting slapped. And we're back to square one with the advantage on Neko side. Okay, they're going straight for Vanessa because they don't want to kill anything else. And then Vanessa can revive. Vanessa failed that crit right there, couldn't kill Juno. And she's really low right now. But step proc, a nice violent gonna do AoE armor break on the entire team. But Juno gonna use that to heal up just a little bit. Vanessa not down yet, but she's gonna get deleted by Ragdoll. But now, it's Thesaurian alone will do enough damage. But Juno, with that buff ready, nullify all the buff on the team of Masu. With this, no damage, little debuff, Neko is having a huge advantage right now. And Masu is getting stunned left, right, center by this Molong. Thesaurian, nice violent proc. Not enough to take out Ragdoll. Reckless Assault coming out from Molong, and just nice, this is gonna kill Ganymede. And that's it. That's it. Nekusuto is gonna be the best of Japan in 2018. And both of them will proceed to the Asia Pacific Cup that's gonna be held in Japan. No pressure for them though, they're all good. Even if they lose, even if he lose right now, it's okay.
そして、優勝、そして準優勝を決めました両選手もステージ前の方にお越しくださいませ。
GG guys, GG.
いや改めまして素晴らしい戦いでございました。これより
Damn, someone at the start say the guy wet shot's gonna win, and the guy wet shot actually won. Alright. Congrats to them.
さあ、表彰式に移らせていただきます。表彰のプレゼンターは聖徳さんにお願いします。
Yeah, that wasn't just that was purely Rune's quality dominance.
アジアパシフィックカップ日本代表戦準優勝松選手おめでとうございます。
The second place of this Japan qualifier,
アジア大
Masu.
会の出場権が松選手に贈られます。皆さん盛大な拍手を松選手にお送りください。今回準優勝に輝きました松選手に現在の気持ちを伺ってまいりましょう。では松選手、今の気持ちを皆さんにお伝えください。
Oh, he looks so happy.
いや、乾杯すぎてもうちょっと頑張ります。
頑張りますとおっしゃいましたが、見事な準優勝でございます。改めまして大きな
But guys, thank you so much for showing up, for tuning in to the Japan qualifier. Appreciate your support. Showing up, watching, commenting, you know, appreciate it a lot, guys. Appreciate it. Best of Japan, Mr. Nekusuto.
選手、アジア大会出場権と皆さんの拍手が贈られます。改めまして盛大な拍手をネクスト選手にお送りください。では見事
Nah, there's no more codes, guys. No more codes.
お話を聞いてみましょう。みなりちゃん、マイクお願いします。
松さん結構本当に強いお方なので対策をして、それがうまくはまったことがすごい嬉しいです。頑張ります。応援よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。ぜひアジア大会も頑張ってください。 いやー素晴らしい戦いの数々でございましたが、本日たくさんの戦いの中で以上でですねワールド、サマーナーズ王ワールドアリーナチャンピオンシップ2018アジアパシフィックカップの日本代表戦
Gregory, I'll try.
終了となります。たくさんの方々に中継ご覧いた
Now
だ
it's just ceremony,
本当に
guys.
ありがとうございました。アジア大会もですねぜひ楽しみに
But we didn't see any Gianna
最後はあちらにございます真ん中の
in this entire. No Gianna, no Tianlang at all. No Viva
ありが
Chow.
とうございました。
おめでとうございます。
He looks so chill.
頑張ってください。ありがとうございます。アジア大会も頑張って
He's like, too easy, bro. Too easy. Alright, guys, thank you so much for coming. I'll see you guys next week right here for Southeast Asia qualifier. Have a good weekend, everyone.